Great. Yes, sir. What's the word? What's the word, man? We back up in the building. We finna get to this part too, bro. What's the word with it? Hold on, right quick. Hold on, right quick. Close the door, right quick. Yes, sir. We finna get into it. What's up with it, Kayla? What's up with it, Kayla? What's up with it, Devonna? What's up with everybody who up in the building, bro? Make sure my audio right before I get up into it, man. I'm finna I'm gonna be real, bro. After what Ceddy Nash did, gang, I really don't know, you know what I'm saying, what to say. What's up with the DJ, bro? What's up with the DJ? Let me make sure my shit straight right quick. But I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm gonna get it, gonna say it before I even get started, cause like I said, Gucci Man ain't did nothing yet. The video still up on AK channel. What up with it, John Johnson? What's up with it, DJ John Johnson, Devonna, and Kayla? What's up with everybody, bro? Hold on, let me make sure my shit straight right quick. But like I was saying, bro, yeah, we good, we good. What's up with it, Tina? Love, what's up with it, cuz? Hey, what's up with it, Tina? What's up with it, love? Hey, but for real, we finna get into it. I don't know what's going on, bro. But before we get out of hand, let me be the first one to come out and go and say it. If Gucci Man, what's up with the la la? If Gucci Man told, bro, and if AK was right, I apologize. Because from what we saw yesterday from Ceddy Nash, and he letting us know that he is affiliated and doing business with Young Thug, man, AK no probably telling the truth. But then again, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Cause think about what I'm saying. Gucci Man ain't came out and scrubbed nobody channel. Ceddy Nash talked about all this stuff with Young Thug 9 days ago. That video still up. So is these rappers, bro? Is these rappers? Listen to what I'm saying, bro. I think this what they doing. YouTubers, bloggers, they normally get 40, 50K. Like somebody like Ceddy Nash, he getting like 40, 50K views. Sometimes 100,000 views every time he drop. I'm thinking that the rappers is letting them go on these platforms and say all this stuff about them because they views is more than what them boys screams be half of the time. Like what they music be screaming for, YouTubers views at the end of the month be more than how many copies somebody bought off of an artist nowadays. If you get what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. But I think they using the bloggers for this shit, bro. I think the rappers is using bloggers, bro, for some type of publicity or what. I don't know. I think they using them so they can get some of them views they getting out their videos and get them people to go scream and listen to the music. Cause it's a numbers game, bro. Because there is nowhere impossible. Thug Ceddy Nash can come up here and say that he was cool with Thug. He on the phone with Thug. He put out the 2 hour video footage because he was trying to get rid of Fannie Lou. Like all this shit, it ain't making sense, bro. And if it wasn't true, why Thug ain't came out and said nothing yet, bro? Why he ain't struck that channel and got that video took down? And then Big Bank, he the one interviewed Big Bank from Atlanta. So you know, in order for this video to even go through, he had to call Young Thug and ask him, bro, is it cool for me to come up here and talk about this, bro? Cause bro, showing me some stuff with your name up in it. That he got your number, he got your sister number, he know your daddy. So you know that, like, bro, I don't know. I've been thinking about this shit ever since I saw that video game. And when he told us that he was around Thug and he on the phone with his sister, Thug in the background, you know what I'm saying? Like they trying to get rid of him off the internet now because his service has been used up already. See, Thug told Ceddy Nash to do all this shit. It's crazy, bro. Now that got me thinking like, all right, man, AK might be telling the truth. I don't know what's so strategic about this situation. What's strategic about Gucci Man telling them folks, AK, yeah, let the world know I'm a snitch. Let the world know Pooh Shiesty robbed me. What's strategic about this? Just like Ceddy Nash. What's up with it, Still Darrell? What's up with the gang? Just like Ceddy Nash. For him to come out and say all that stuff he said about Thug, bro. What's strategic about that, Young Thug? How is you gonna capitalize off of it? And I had to think about it. Man, Ceddy Nash and AK, academics, no jumper, all these bloggers mostly, bro. The big time bloggers, they doing more numbers than these dudes' music, bro. You know, they ain't selling number 30,000 copies, 100,000 copies, 300,000 copies. Nigga AK, Ceddy Nash, nigga Vlad, Stingy K, they do more numbers than that at the end of the month. So if you look at it like that, like you kind of think like, damn, is the rappers really using the bloggers so they can get more numbers? People to come listen to the music because the bloggers are letting them know what's going on about their cases. And you know, when they be going through cases, that's when they start dropping music, and you know, that's when the music start coming out. You seen Lil Durk? He dissed AK in the song. Talking about bloggers. I forgot the name of that song he dissed bro up in. So when you think about all that stuff, bro, you like, damn. Is these niggas working with these rappers for real? Cause why they letting y'all come on these platforms and say all this stuff about them, bro? Like your page can't get took for defamation. I ain't saying I wanted to get took down, bro. I'm just saying, like, if they ain't taking down them what y'all saying, they just let me know right there. Them niggas gotta be telling the truth. Niggas from their side gotta be hitting them up, and that don't make sense. Like, why would Gucci A&R team agree to tell AK to let the world know that Gucci a snitch? He got robbed. Why would Ceddy Nash come out and say that he was on the phone with Thug's sister in the background? I'm up here trying to help them with their case. Thug know all this stuff that I was doing. Then when they got into about some stuff, that's when you want to put out the 2-hour interrogation video. You gave it to Trapper Ross, and Trapper Ross, he went to put his spin up on it because you told him how you want the narrative to be. Now, if this wasn't true, Thug can sue Ceddy for that. And Big Bank, because they on Big Bank platform. Revolt is Revolt, and I forgot who else would Revolt, but come on, bro. Just think about it, bro. Man, I think these niggas working with each other, gang. Cause it ain't adding up. Especially for him to come up here and do this, bro. This video was did 10 days ago, bro. 10 days ago. You go on AK page, bro. That Gucci Man robbery video is still up. All Ceddy Nash stuff still up. They ain't getting no lawsuits, no defamations, or none of this shit, bro. So that means something gotta be truthful. It gotta be, bro. But we finna get into a part two of this Ceddy Nash and Perspektives with Bank. We was at the 30-minute mark. So we're gonna finish it off from right here, bro. Oh man, hold on, gang. I gotta add the shit to the screen. I don't wonder why y'all don't see shit. Tweaking.
Made more money since that case been gone than the shit I was doing on that case.
Yeah.
So, it's that exists. But nah, I'm just here to clear that shit. You was in that goddamn interrogation room because of Pee Wee Rascal.
Bro.
If you want the paperwork, I can give it to you. It's already a video out on there anyways. Ceddy Nash, Pee Wee Rascal paperwork exposed. Manny Aurora was
So it's
his
already
attorney.
on the line?
Yes, sir. He tried to lie and say the paperwork fake, the paperwork fake. But I know your lawyer. Your lawyer has roamed with me in the streets of Los Angeles. So I know your lawyer person. I can call him. I know Manny real well.
Now he talking about he know Manny Aurora real well. Manny Aurora must be your lawyer, said it. See, I be thinking about all this shit, bro, because the stuff Ceddy Nash do on these platforms, it don't nothing really happen to him. Nigga, who your lawyers is? Like, who you got that's gonna look out for you if somebody try to come hit you with some defamation or anything? Because the way you be up here doing it, bro, you must be involved in that group of people that got power. Like, come on, bro. When you came up here and did this video right here, bro, that shit just solidified a whole lot of shit. But now I'm waiting on Young Thug. I want to see what Young Thug gonna come out and say. What you gonna say, Thug? Is you gonna verify whether this true or not? Because Ceddy Nash showed Big Bank your number. Yes, he know all that, cause that's why he running the interview, because he see the fucking proof. So what we doing, bro? What we doing? Like, is the YouTubers, they part of the rap game now? They control the rap game? Like, what's going on?
The young dude, the NBA young the dude.
Oh, Ben 10? Yeah. That shit. So that more so was on his people.
Just listen to this man, bro. Watch how he for the break down this NBA Ben 10 shit. Now watch how he just for the breakdown on this part 2. It's gonna be a little bit more on the Ben 10 case, and then he gonna start talking about other stuff. So how you know then he tied in this circle, gang. That's how come he get all that information up front and fast like that, because he's tied in with them people. They're not no small people, gang. This video just solidified a whole lot to me, bro. Ceddy Nash is like a whack 100 on YouTube. He got a little weight on this bitch, bro. I'm telling you, for him to come out and say that about Thug, and ain't nothing happening. Something gotta be true. Look how Boosie came out and said, man, Ceddy Nash be making fake news. He respond back quick. Lil Boosie respond back quick. But Thug, he quiet as a mouse. Now you was all out trying to talk about Gunna, trying to say how Gunna a rat. You trying to talk about everything that was going on when you was locked up. But now, when it comes to Ceddy Nash addressing this, you ain't saying nothing. You quiet, bro. You ain't putting up no Instagram tweets. Like, did you post something on Instagram? responding back to it in that way? Because now you making it seem like, nigga, this nigga here got some dirt up on you to where he could mess your whole rap career. Because if what he's saying is true, they put Ceddy Nash on another pedestal. He ain't on the same level as AK no more. He on his way up there on that academic level, that Vlad level. He just doing his own thing to where he's trying to be different with his narratives. Cause Ceddy Nash know the truth of everything what he report on. He know the truth, but he wants to control the narrative of the situation. He said it himself. Like, yeah, I know the truth about a lot of stuff, but I want to control the narrative. I want it to be my narrative and not what the Fed saying what's going on. What's up with the Larry Ball out? It's like he basically trying to compete with the Feds. But he cool with the Feds. He cool with lawyers. So I really don't know what he doing on here, bro, but I really think it's a purpose Ceddy Nash on YouTube. I don't know if he a plant. I don't know if he like Vlad and got ties with the police and helped break cases down. I don't know, bro. But he wasn't lying in this video. That's all I can say, bro. Because if he was lying, he would have been stuttering. He would have been looking off like he making up story. I'm talking about every fucking question that came up, this nigga had a rebuttal for. No hesitation. Told you the reason why this. So you know he got to be up there speaking some type of truth or shit, bro. I'm looking at the body language. I'm looking at how he telling the story. The eyes. That's letting me know everything. Like, this nigga ain't that nigga hip hop police. Yeah, that's why I said he gotta be. He probably be what they call him, boy, the ABC unit, the alphabet board. He probably be the hip hop police. But we finna get into it, bro.
Doing some bullshit, you know, hollering at me on Instagram and nigga, this, that, you don't know. Because when I first, because mind you, he got shot in Houston. I stayed in Houston. So everybody's like, he dead. I pulled up his shit, yellow tape shit. That's flat eyes. I said, hey, anybody died in this motherfucker? She's like, no. I said, oh, all right. So now I debunked that rumor. But I knew the nigga was paralyzed, you know what I'm saying? The HIPAA laws was broken through all that shit and everything. But them niggas is hoes, like flat out. Not NBA Youngboy, but y'all did hoe shit. Y'all talked to the police and all this shit and everything out there. Y'all robbed this nigga.
What you mean?
So he didn't want to do it. I'm gonna put it out.
I'm gonna ask you one more time because I gotta always ask this before you make a statement. You seen the facts. Like this ain't nothing you think like this probably happened. You saying you seen the facts.
Yeah, it's in the paperwork. I say a white cop, a Mexican cop is the ones he talked to. Once the paperwork dropped, who did he talk to? A white cop and a Mexican cop. So I'm not making this shit up.
Oh, this already online that he said.
Yeah. Okay. This ain't no new shit.
Okay.
The new shit, hold on, you want the new shit?
Shit. Wait for a minute, bro.
That man got so much shit in their phone. Cause that's why Big Bang like, man, hold on, wait for a minute. Cause Ceddy already showed him everything he got in their phone before the interview. That's why he came up here and let him talk about Thug like that, bro. Cause he looking like, nigga, man, I don't care about what Thug say. You showing me in the phone. You got this nigga number. You got his sister number. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, the proof. How you pull up on the crime scene and they tell you what happened. Like, yeah, you heard what he said. He got the video out. He had did a video where he was leaving out the hotel because he was staying in the suite. And he went downstairs and he came downstairs, police and ambulance was out there. He was like, hey, somebody got shot? And they was like, nah. And then he was like, "Oh man, I thought that little dude got sunk off." Cause he said it like in a joke way. He like, "Man, y'all wasting my time. You see, I'm down here. Ain't nothing happened. Yeah, I thought they sunk him off. Like, you know what I'm saying?" So I'm looking like, bro. But he say he stay in Houston, Texas. And that's what I'm trying to see. Like, all right, if you in Texas, well, a lot of these rappers be it, bro. Like on some Charleston White shit, how you ain't getting touched? You must either got some authority or some power, gang. But there is no way possible. No way, bro. No way that these dudes ain't getting touched and moving around like the way they doing, talking about everybody like how they talking about them, bro. Unless they come out certain times and they have people running errand for them, I don't know, bro. But this whole situation just ain't sounding right to me, bro. I'm looking at Thug like I said in my short earlier, bro. I'm really like, man, I probably ain't for to listen to rap music no more, bro. Unless it's the old school rap music. This new shit, I ain't fucking with it, gang. Y'all nigga playing some more shit. Y'all got some more stuff going on. Y'all trying to do it for YouTube. Y'all supposed to be rappers and y'all trying to, and like y'all want to be YouTubers and rappers. You letting the YouTubers all in your business, getting these niggas all this power and authority, making them into a celebrity. You remember I told y'all last night. The internet world, YouTube, what we up on, they have their own celebrities, bro. Academic is a celebrity in the YouTube internet world. The Kashanot, the I Show Speeds, they are celebrities in this internet thing, bro. The nigga Vlad, No Jumper, Say Cheese, nigga Charleston, Whack 100, niggas like Compton, Rick Rock, nigga AK. Cause if people see AK, they gonna want a picture. People see Ceddy, they gonna want a picture. Especially if you see a blogger, you gonna want a picture, bro. Like, we ain't gonna cap, like niggas ain't gonna, if you ain't no smoke, you gonna want a picture. So, you know, you gotta always remember, bro, these dudes, they own celebrities, bro. This internet thing, you got celebrities in this bitch, bro. The same way like how you got rappers, entertainers, basketball players. On YouTube, they have celebrities. They own celebrities, bro.
This nigga pulling out some shit, man. This nigga pulling that shit out. Hey, look, but so you saying the young nigga didn't do nothing to you? So why you expose this shit? He ain't do nothing to you.
That's his crew in him. What you mean? See, right is right, wrong is wrong. Y'all go in there 7 deep, beat up a nigga, do some goofy shit, drop your gun, get blasted on and all this shit, and y'all still popping on the neck. Your homeboy walking around called 9-ball because he got to do like this because he don't have this one right here. He lost his finger, down there bled out. The nigga y'all came with left you niggas and all this shit. He ain't sent you niggas a nickel. Ain't letting y'all fry. The nigga who defended himself, he looking at 10 years in the feds. Once he do that shit, the state of Texas like, yeah, we want you to do 40 years.
How he get charged with it though?
Man, weak as hell.
He could beat it.
I'm praying.
What is he charged with? I'm saying.
So he's charged with a form of assault with a deadly weapon that leaves you permanently injured. So once he hit that tap on
the hip hop police, bro. He's the YouTube. Ceddy Nash is trying to be like the next TMZ, bro. Look how he breaking down this shit, gang. That boy sound like he supposed to be on a law firm or something. He trying to be the next TMZ. That's why so many people come at Ceddy. Cause what the news do? If the news reports something wrong, what we gonna do? Man, niggas on some bullshit. You gonna try to find out, see what's really going on. And you gonna argue back with what they got going on. This nigga trying to be the new, he trying to be the first channel, some like TMZ gang. He know too much legal shit, bro. He know too much work, too much paperwork. He know the exact time, date, when it happened, why it happened, who it happened with. Like this, all this nigga probably do all day. It just study law shit, study cases, go over cases, reading paperwork. This nigga sound like TMZ, bro.
And then you think like that's probably happened. You saying you seen the facts.
Yeah, it's in the paperwork. I say a white cop, a Mexican cop is the ones he talked to. Once the paperwork dropped, who did he talk to? A white cop and a Mexican cop. So I'm not making this shit up.
Oh, this already online that he said something.
Yeah.
Okay.
This ain't no new shit.
Okay.
The new shit, hold on, you want the new shit?
Oh, yeah. Shit. Wait for a minute, bro. Hey, look. This nigga pulling out some shit, man. This nigga pulling that shit out. Hey, look, but so you saying the young nigga didn't do nothing to you? So why you expose this shit? He ain't do nothing to you.
That's his crew and him. What you mean? See, right is right, wrong is wrong. Y'all go in there 7 deep, beat up a nigga, do some goofy shit, drop your gun, get blasted on and all this shit, and y'all still popping on the net. Your homeboy walking around called 9-ball because he got to do like this because he don't have this one right here. He lost his finger, damn near bled out. The nigga y'all came with left you niggas and all this shit. He ain't sent you niggas a nickel. Ain't letting y'all fry. The nigga who defended himself.
What's up with the Kimberly? What's up with everybody?
Once he do that shit, the state of Texas like, yeah, we want you to do 40 years.
How he get charged with it though?
Man, weak as hell.
He could beat it.
I'm praying.
What is he charged with? I'm saying.
So he's charged with a form of assault with a deadly weapon that leaves you permanently injured. So once he hit that tap on him in the spine, you know what I'm saying? Because the reason he got the Fed charge, it wasn't because when he shot him the first time, when he shot at everybody running. That's justifiable. Can't nobody say no self-defense, even though you're a felon, that's supposed to own the firearm. Once he turned back around with the gun, and there's no longer a threat, now you felon in possession because he stood over him and made him dry hump the air as he was shooting him. So, do the Ben 10. Once he put the shit in the damn, wherever the hell, the little service at, the little podium where the service at and shit, that little station, once he cleaned it off and left, he was kind of screwed. The best thing he did was do that because you could argue crime of passion. If I'm a lawyer, even though in his paperwork, they like, man, let's just try to figure out how many years we can get because the feds want 10. He'll probably end up hopefully praying he do 4 because the paperwork that just dropped his words.
So they ain't no self-defense type shit.
It's not once he turned around with the gun. That's the argument.
Yeah, you know, this the part 2. You know, the footage, the video we did last night, we had stopped at the 30-minute mark. So I was finishing the video. And as y'all can see, StreamYard. That's why I be on my phone. See, StreamYard is alright, bro, but it ain't like my phone. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like my phone, but I guess I gotta try to maneuver with this shit because I already got it. But we finna get to it. But this video right here, bro, I'm telling you, I'm still gonna go with his narratives, gang. You know, that's not gonna stop nothing. But me knowing that you done been in cahoots with Thug, I know what I'm working with. And you just came up here and bogarted all your power. In so many words, to let everybody know who been saying something about you, y'all niggas ain't nothing. Nigga, I know Young Thug, his sister. I trying to help these folks on the case with these videos and everything. Y'all niggas don't know nothing. So that was like a slap in the face to the AKs, niggas like me, the Tostinos. You got a lot of people up here who be on Ceddy case about the narratives he pushed out. But this video, he kind of played his hand because he basically told you he want to control the narrative. Whether he know the truth or not, he want the narrative to go how he want it to go. So if he mess with you, he gonna make it to where he gonna do the footage. Hopefully the feds see it and he gonna try to make you seem like you was innocent. What's up with it? What's up with it, Ty? What's up with the gang? Yeah, it popped up on this side. What's up with the gang? Yeah, he gonna make it seem like you innocent, bro. But if he don't rock with you, he already said it. If he don't rock with you, gang, man, just cool and Ty, bro. Just cool and just. I'm trying to really dissect this interview before I move on. Because Ceddy Nash basically just letting people know, like, look, rappers come to us so we could talk about them on YouTube to help their music in some type of way. Because when you think about it, bro, look how long this man, AK, Academics, man, Tasha K, look, Say Cheese, look how long, bro. These folks been blogging on these rappers. And they damn near be hip and breaking down the case. Even if they narrative be off, they still be somewhat right somewhere because they know it before we even know how it happened, bro. They get the paperwork real fast. Like, man, what's going on? Because it's a win-win situation for the blogger and the rapper. The blogger is going to get the credibility. Oh, he got the news. He got everything. That's why he got the views and everybody rocking with the channel. The rapper is going to get the benefit out of it because every time this dude come up here and talk about a rapper, the consumers, the people who watch it, they going to listen to the music just to see what he's saying, is it true or not. I done that before. I hear these niggas up here talking about Lil Durk shit. That when Lil Durk was dropping a whole lot of music right after King Von passed away. And I was like, damn, what the fuck going on? And then like the whole YouTube fan base who's on Ceddy Nash and AK page, they know exactly what these dudes was breaking down because they know what songs that these dudes responded to them in. Or whatever they was blogging on, they know exactly the amount. I'm telling you, bro. Record companies pay these bloggers, they're on payroll to change the narrative about certain artists. That what Ceddy said. That what Ceddy said, what you said in the comments, Kimberly. He said that call was Young Thug call. We finna get into it, bro. Because like what the fuck, bro? Why like I don't see why would y'all tell bloggers to change the narrative about y'all knowing people still gonna listen to your music, gang? Like I don't understand it. I don't understand it, but I kind of do because all the viewers most likely will go listen to their music or buy it. But I don't get the concept of it because then you making the blogger, you putting them on a pedestal to where they feel like they bigger than the Knicks because they got the info from rappers. So like, what y'all got a cheat code? What is certain YouTubers, rappers mess with? You don't want to mess with the YouTubers who up here being real. You want to mess with the YouTubers who be lying? Cause I can play y'all the 21 Savage and Big Bank interview. I was gonna do that tonight. And Big Bank clearly said it himself. He like, man, I ain't gonna lie. Man, some of them dudes who be breaking that stuff down and be reacting and talking to her, man, that shit be sounding good as a motherfucker, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It don't matter if they don't know what they talking about. Man, that shit be sounding good. And when I heard Big Bang say that shit, I said, yeah. That's why rappers probably link out or reach out to small channels. Because the narrative and the story they putting out sounds so good, it seems like it real. Even if you reacting or responding back to somebody's narrative, if you make that shit sound good and there's somewhat some truth up in it, you probably gonna be that next one. That's why niggas strike your channel, because you going against what I got going on. Yeah, you right, Kim. The GC, the group chat. I can't have you coming up here telling the world what I'm doing and you messing up my business and you going against my narrative. I got to get you up out of here. This shit crazy. Let's get to it, bro.
What you mean turn around with the gun?
So let's just say I'm a felon in possession. I mean, I'm a felon. I can't own guns and nothing like that. I made my little cheap ass cheeseburger at McDonald's and shit. And some goons decide they want to come up and kick my ass. They get to punching on me and all this shit, snatching chains and shit and everything. Even though I don't own any jewelry because I don't make that much money. But they get to whooping my ass and one of their guns, because it's in the paperwork. The police had to say it. That wasn't his gun. So they seen the gun fall out. If I see the gun fall out, I pull up, I start shooting. Bang, 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 bang. A logical person will believe this ain't the only firearm that's in here. So now, once the first...
Hey, I appreciate everybody who up in the building tonight, man. Shout out to everybody who up in the building, bro. It's just... this whole thing just got me confused, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie, it got me confused, bro, because if I was Young Thug and Ceddy Nash went out and said that about me, I'd be calling YouTube. I'd be filing a lawsuit, or I'd be trying to get that page taken down. Because what you up there talking about? Like, even if it was true, why is you up there saying it? Like, nigga, what you up there doing? Thug ain't doing nothing. He letting it ride, because you want to know why? Thug about to drop some more music real soon. Gunna already dropping music. Gunna took off. But Thug about to drop some music real soon. So this is like him getting people ready to like, all right, we finna see what Thug gonna come out and say on the track. Cause the only podcast I know that Thug will go on is Up There podcast. He'll go on Loom stuff. He used to go on Big Bank, but I want to see, is he gonna come on Big Bank and respond back to what Ceddy said? Because come on, gang, like, you made yourself a little bag in the Gunna case. 21 Savage and them, they acting like they don't want to mess with you. Baby acting like he don't want to mess with you. You saying flaw stuff on the phone by people. All the other people being. It's looking bad for you, Thug. You done let a fucking blogger down there destroy your whole fucking rap career, bro. What we doing? You done let this blogger nigga, bro, come up here and just really make you look bad, bro. Because I'm looking at it like, bro, if you messed with Ceddy Nash in any type of way, I don't care, nigga. All these other bloggers, all these other rappers and bloggers who say they get stuff from rappers, they with them too, bro. They do it with them too, bro. And if I find out this shit true about Guwap, about you telling AK to say this about you on the internet, man, I ain't fucking with you no more, gang. Music wise, I'm not gonna listen to your music or nothing, bro, because I don't even understand the concept. Why would you do that? Because if I was Ceddy Nash and AK, I'm different, bro. I would not come out and even fucking do that. Nigga hit me up, yeah, bro, hey, this just happened. Break this. Break this. Gucci Man got robbed by Pooh Shiesty. Hell nah, I ain't breaking it. Shit, I'm gonna wait till the feds put this shit out and then I'll probably put my input on it. Nah, I ain't doing it. You want me to come up here and make you look bad, then defend you, then make you look bad. So what, them niggas getting paid for this shit? Cause I know y'all ain't doing it for the free, but at the same time, it is for the free because y'all getting the views. Y'all gonna get the attention. Y'all gonna get the limelight. Y'all gonna have everybody saying y'all got the info. But I just don't understand it, bro. Why would they do this? Like, what's the point of y'all messing with people who gonna come out here and tarnish your fucking name? I don't understand that concept of why would Gucci do that? Why would Young Thug do that? It don't make sense, bro. It just, I can't come up with no logic of why would they do that. It just wouldn't make sense, guys.
First person to fall down, everybody's running. I'm still flocking because I could make that decision to do that because based off of this gun, I just found like a magic pencil, busted. But now when I turn around after y'all done already left, if I'm not sitting there at that stance waiting on shit, because I could technically do this until the police come and I'm still in self-defense posture. But nigga, if I turn around and I start emptying the goddamn clip on a person again, that's not self-defense. I should have dropped the damn gun. And that's the argument that the feds are making is once there was no longer a threat, he still had possession of the gun. And that's what it is.
Man, I'm taking that motherfucker till I get home. You know what?
You can't.
That's fucked up.
It is. All-Star JR should be free. He did nothing wrong.
Texas?
That happened in Houston. But it's a
you
Fed
said
case.
In Houston, you can goddamn. I thought y'all saying earlier, a nigga can goddamn shoot a nigga basically.
But we talking about one legally. He's a felon.
Oh.
This is a Fed case now. You know what I'm saying? He's charged with the damage that was done afterwards. The only way that he's going to be able to, well, one of the ways, I won't say the only way. One of the ways that he could beat that charge is if it's proven that Buddy was paralyzed within the first shots that was hit. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But we gonna see. That's why they make the big bucks. And yeah, I make like $300 on YouTube. So,
hey, what about the So you weren't the first person to say about the Offset shit, though?
Yeah, Wes.
Huh?
Yeah, Wes. That's why I went on World Star and all that shit.
Huh?
Yes, I was. That's why I went on World Star.
You said yes, it was. Oh yeah. Oh, you put it on World Star?
No, they snatched it. They ain't asking me for shit. Once they go up on Twitter or whatever the hell, and everybody started.
Oh, but it was you talking though, saying it.
Yeah.
See, he breaking news. This nigga been doing this shit. See, I'm just gravitating to Ceddy Nash. I ain't gonna cap. I didn't know who the fuck Ceddy Nash was until he said that about Gucci. That's when I went and looked at the channel. And I was like, what the fuck? But I always knew like AK, Carcino, MHB. I was just always gravitated to different channels, but if I wanted to listen to the hood or the street shit, I always went to AK channel. somebody tried to sell the video to AK. He didn't want it, so this person was on a live video with him and played it on their phone, and that's how he saw it. Somebody from Memphis told me today. Now he said he got it from Gucci Man A&R team. That's what AK said. He said he got it from Gucci Man A&R team. In which I explained it at first. Nigga, there's no way impossible you can get it from Gucci Man A&R team, bro. You had me got that shit from Ceddy Nash or a group chat from Memphis. Where it's nothing but Memphis people in that group chat. Yeah, AK put him on some shit. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, man, these niggas, bro. Come on, bro. I knew that shit wasn't true, bro. I knew that shit wasn't true when the nigga was like, yeah, I got it. Gucci Man A&R team, he sent it to me, he sent it to Tasha K, he sent it to everybody. And I was like, no. Because if Govan got it, it had to been in a group chat. Because the feds even said that they had like their own little group chat where they was sending the video out, letting people know what's going on. And they was doing it on Instagram. So that's how I knew then that whatever footage Ceddy Nash seen, it was the same footage AK seen, nigga. You ain't get it from no Gucci Man side, bro. I knew I wasn't foolish on that end, bro.
Offset, I'm gonna be honest, he went out like a G. He ain't snitch, he ain't run his mouth, he ain't do anything or nothing like that. Because if he would have, the charges on Lil TJ would have been assault with a deadly weapon. You see what I'm saying? All of that shit. He ain't do no telling or no shit like that. Can't put that on that man's jacket because you bitch ass niggas hopped out 4 deep, couldn't put the nigga on his goddamn pockets. They was giving it to him, but you know, shit, you fighting for your life. You don't give a damn, you get your ass kicked.
Yeah.
So he doing his windmilling and all that like he's supposed to, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And homeboys got mad because a fan seen that shit, dropped little TJ ass on his buttons. You know what I'm saying? Knock him smooth the hell out.
Who wanna Offset home?
Nigga was a Migos fan.
Shit crazy.
The nigga who knocked out Lil TJ.
Offset was by himself.
Shit crazy. Okay, so that verify what you said the other night then when you said, AK don't pay for nothing. He gonna get it for the free. I remember when you said that last night. So that just verified then. He ain't want to pay for it, so he got it. Okay, so that just verified everything. That verified everything.
Yeah, Dolo hype, waiting on his ride. Them niggas seen him, pulled up, jumped him and shit, and he just wasn't going. Must have been that liquor in him, I don't know. But they was mad they couldn't fuck him over. Then Lil TJ get knocked out by a fan. Them niggas leave him. They see Lil TJ on the ground. They shoot. Offset in the hip. He didn't get shot in his ass. He got shot right here. It was just close enough. So, yeah. But he didn't do no telling. He kept it all the way G. Just gonna be honest with him.
Damn, man, how did you find the time to do this shit? So this shit pay good. You keep joking. That means you're getting a lot of money. You're getting a lot of money out.
Listen to what Big Bang saying. You see how Big Bang ain't laughing. He ain't joking around. He ain't playing, bro. I'm telling y'all. Ceddy Nash one of the ones, bro. He just solidified it in the video. See, I knew that he was one of the ones from the jump, bro, because of his subscriber count. You ain't just gonna have 270 and 280,000 subscribers for no reason. If you got that many subscribers, that means whatever you down there dropping, it's something either the people want to hear or they just like your narrative. So I knew he was, he was decent. I knew he was straight because he getting views when he dropped. So I know for a fact. And then he explained in this video right here. He explained up in this video right here that a video that do 50,000 views That's like a $1,500 to $2,000 check. So now I know when I see somebody that do 50 racks, what's up with it? What's up with it, Fatal? When I now when I know when I see somebody do like 50,000, that's $1,500 or $2,000 off the meat rack. Cause Ceddy verified it. Cause he was saying like how Flacco, he think Flacco gonna be the next one for YouTube because he was up here talking about some stuff that wasn't even about hip hop, and he still got 50,000 views. And off that one video, he know for sure there's like 1,500 to two bands, and he can still clip that up and rerun it and go back and do more content on it and make more bands up off of it. When do you actually start making money off YouTube, before or after 20? Nah, see how it go. Ty. It ain't about the subscribers. You ain't. See, you just need the 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours so they can start monetizing you. It's basically like YouTube. They paying you by the ads. They paying you like per 1,000. Like for, let's say, for every 1,000 views in this niche that I'm up in, for every 1,000 views, they either gonna pay me $3 or $5. So if you gotta, so it's like they gonna pay you $3 or $5 for each 1,000 view that you get, plus your ads. So if you got a video that did 50,000 views, plus your ads, that's how it end up being that little quick 15 two bands check that Ceddy Nash was talking about. Cause the ads gonna count plus what they gonna pay you for the views. Not to mention the replay, who gonna come back and watch it. So it's like you got all month. I heard of people making some serious cheese off having faceless YouTube pages there. Yeah, them facts. Man, like 10K, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, my boy Ty. 10K, that's like the starter pack. That's like, for me, that's like a starter pack for a blogger like me to get a quick 5 or 10K a month. That's like the first level. See, niggas like Ceddy Nash, nigga AK-47. AK-47 making like 20, 30 racks off this shit. Stingy K. I think Stingy K pulling a quick 15 or 20 a month off this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all about who all view your video. How many views you got at the end of the month. See, for every day you drop a video, that money is added all together. So let's say you drop one video every day, and each time you drop a video, you getting 20,000, 30,000, 10,000 views, plus your ads. Nigga, at the end of the month, shit, for 10K a month, I smack mama. I play. Hey, for real, dog. I'm being real though, Ty. That's why I started doing YouTube. Like my homie, Designer by Focus, the co-host, he got 5 bands off YouTube. He was in the algorithm. Like the views that you see Flacco and Ceddy Nash was getting, he was in that algorithm. YouTube put him in that algorithm. But bro was getting like 5 a month out this shit until Whack 100 and Charleston White took his page. And then when he like, man, y'all need to get on YouTube, bro. Like, get out the video game. Because at first, all we used to do was play the video game. Talking about the gaming channel. Remember I was telling y'all we got a gaming crew where we do videos playing the game. I got a whole gaming channel. I just stopped dropping up on it. Because I came over to this niche. Trying to see what that money like. And this money is real over here, bro. You just got to get in that algorithm. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I be not trying to say it like that. I be lazy, bro. I be lazy. Cause I really don't like dropping videos. I do the shorts, but I really don't like dropping videos cause bro, you gotta edit, you gotta cut shit, split shit, you gotta make sure the sound right, put the background music, add titles, cut this scene, go back and find this scene, put your part up in it. Like it's so much recording and saying what you gonna say. Oh damn, I ain't say that right. Delete it, start over. Like it's a different ball game than you just going live and just talking. Now with the live game, how AK getting bread off the live, he has a consistent 1,000 to 2,000 people, sometimes 5, that be in his live every time he come on. So that's probably like 5 to 10,000 people that's in his live, but the numbers showing that you got 1,200, 1,400. It's really more than it. That's why when he end the live, it'd be like, 70,000 people was in the building. 50,000 people was in the building. Like that night, we only had 300 people watching us, and the numbers kept going up. It was saying 40,000 people came through. Some stayed, some left. See, he got a bigger fan base. See, I'm just starting to trying to build my crew up, but he got a solid 15 to 1,000 people that's gonna come up in there and watch him when he go live. That's how he make his bread. It's a big difference. It's some bread in this shit. You just gotta find your loophole, and you ain't gotta be up in this niche, bro. It's different niches you can do. You can do shit on cooking, riding a bike, fixing the car, washing clothes, cleaning the house, and washing windows. Like, bro, it's so many niches that you can get up into. You just gotta find which one that's right for you. You can talk about credit, talk about money, saving money. You can talk about motivation, nigga, whatever. Like, it's just you just gotta, just do it and just hope they put you in their algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Because it basically like you competing against other people unless you meet people who rock with you. Like how me and Stingy K, we just started rocking out because he said I was funny. At first, I wasn't cool with nobody up on here. I got cool with Stingy K, then got cool with Byron Blake. And them about like the only two that I really can just say that they rock with me behind off YouTube. Like I can hit them up on Instagram, call them or whatever. They're gonna pick up. Ain't no damn there. I know Stingy K is. He tell me all the time, hit him up. I be getting out live and I fall asleep, be busy and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's some bread in this shit, bro. Nard 42, my boy Nard, who was in here last night, he do YouTube, but he do like the comedian stuff, and he make 20,000 a month. Kimberly can tell you, he said it last night, and Kayla, she vouched for it because she was like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Nard got some good content over there. He funny, he do like the comedian shit, and he was telling me then like, yeah, bro, I make like 20 a month off this shit. This shit easy. So I like, damn, bro, you make 20 a month. I like, damn, that's why you know what I'm saying? I like, okay, I understand then. But he was like, this shit easy. You just gotta get yourself in that algorithm. You just gotta stay consistent, keep dropping, and just wait your turn, basically. That's all it is, just wait your turn, gang. But this money is real. All you gotta do is not get copyright strike, not get no strikes on your channel. Don't let nobody try to take your channel. Man, it's bread on here. You see I played the Byron Blake stuff that night, showing y'all how Byron Blake trying to get 1090 Jake and Ceddy Nash. Cause bro was making money off his channel. Bro had 70,000 subscribers. Every time he dropped a video, he getting like 1,500 views, 5,000 views. This through the month. That's some bread, bro. That's like a quick $5, $6, $7,000 check off the meat rack. Probably 3,500 to the lowest a month, bro. That's an income tax check. That's why I started doing it. I like, damn, you can get an income tax check off this bitch. They like, nah, it's sometime high. And I saw AK came up. He like, look at it. Nigga showed 27,000. Nigga showed 15,000. Most hated blogger. He showed 18,000, 12,000. He showed 28,000. He had got 100,000 from another app because his channel made so much money. He went got 100,000 and went bought a fucking car lot. Nigga got a $500,000 house he moved up in. And he still do YouTube, even though they be playing with it paid. But man, that man made some brick. That man made over $250,000. Bro, this man made 36,000 in a year off just super chats. I mean, not super chats, cash apps. Not including YouTube, bro. He made $36,000 off people hitting his cash app, just sending him money and shit, bro. And they still do it to this day. Motherfuckers see that cash app link, boop, they send it to him. I be like, damn, they do AK like that. They do a lot of people like that, bro. But them niggas getting bread. You know what I'm saying? It's bread on here, bro. It's bread on here, bro. I'm just trying to do something different. But shit, I guess I gotta just start dropping videos, guys, so they can just throw me in the video algorithm and shit. And I'm trying to work the live algorithm at the same time because I'm still a new channel, so but it's gonna be a while, guy. Cause I done heard he was telling us last night. Yeah, for real, but it's a lot of YouTubers that I done seen on here, bro. And they always said, bro, it took them a minute to just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna take a little time, but just like your first, second year, you should be through the door. If you've been dropping, that's when you're gonna see the bread. Like, it's gonna take at least like a year or two before the money just really start coming in. And you know what I'm saying? Because you got to get monetized. You got to go through the AdSense, the pen, wait for your shit to get verified. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to wait for that whole process. Now you do, Kimberly. You do. That's why Stanley be telling me all the time, just keep going live here and like just keep dropping your shorts hand there. Just keep doing what you're doing, because by YouTube seeing me do this for like a year or two, they gonna throw me in that algorithm to where them lives, you gonna see them numbers be going up because they gonna put me in that algorithm. See, I just been doing it for like, 8 months? Yeah, I think this is like my 8 month. By my 7 or 8 month, I think about 7, 8 months, I've been doing this shit non-stop. So I know for sure I got like at least like another year and about 2 months, but it all depends. Cause you know how I be coming on, I go at their narratives. So by me going at their narratives and going at them, that'll kind of probably break me through the door. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, it'll probably break me through the door. So that's why I said I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, because I don't know how to come up here and do the fake blog and the fake narratives and today I'm finna make this story up on them. I'm finna make it sound good. I don't know how to do that, bro. Especially when I know it's facts out here saying that this is what really happened. And I don't see how they got away with the narrative shit they've been doing. I don't see how they got away with it. But I just choose not to do that shit, bro. I ain't finna come up here on no lying shit and making up nothing. I ain't finna do that, bro.
That shit.
How much money you think y'all making?
A lot.
Oh, this shit on sale, man.
Shit, it don't matter. You smart nigga. You trying to hold on to that money. You know this shit can, at any time, I might have to use the money.
Nah.
Hey, that's money too, Ty. The vending machine, that's some money too. You can get you a vending machine for probably like, depending on how much inventory you gonna put in the vending machine, man, you probably can get you a vending machine for with everything in it. A nice vending machine, you probably pay about 3,500 for just a nice one. Cause I say 3,500 cause the vending machine ain't gonna be high, but you gotta pay for the renting fee for using a space on whatever you want to put the vending machine in. So you gonna pay them a little up front to give you some time to see, how the thing gonna work. And get your little licenses and shit like that. But hell yeah, vending machine good money, bro, cause you can find you like 4 vending machine probably for like 2 bands. Cause they probably sell them for like 500, 600 a piece. All depends who you get the vending machine from. Put your little snacks up in there and put them at different locations where it's gonna be busy. Location to where I know if I see this vending machine over there, I'm gonna have to come over there and restock by like in the next 4 hours or so, especially on busy days. You know what I'm saying? But no telling, you know what I'm saying, for real. But hell yeah, it's money in vending machine. Pressure washing, cutting grass, any landscape work. It's money up in this shit, for real, because that's what I'm thinking about doing. Still gonna do my YouTube thing, but I'm thinking about still doing my pressure washing shit. Cause I like to pressure wash shit, cut grass. I like to do like outside work. I like to, you know what I'm saying, for real. Yes, sir. He sets them up in malls and lunch. That's where you supposed to put them at, the malls, the laundromat, sometime at the grocery stores. But it all depends. But like the malls and the laundromat, you gonna make a killing. You gonna make a killing, bro, for real.
It's a lot of money in that YouTube shit on.
Nah, I buy Plan B, so I ain't got worry. And all that, like you supposed to, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And homeboys got mad because a fan seen that shit, dropped little TJ ass on his buttons. You know what I'm saying? Knock him smooth the hell out.
Who wanna offset home?
Nigga was a Migos fan. The nigga who knocked out little TJ.
Offset by himself.
Yeah, Dolomite, waiting on his ride. Them niggas seen him, pulled up, jumped him and shit. And he just wasn't going. Must have been that liquor in him, I don't know. But they was mad they couldn't fuck him over. Then little TJ get knocked out by a fan. Them niggas leave him. They see little TJ on the ground. They shoot Offset in the hip. He didn't get shot in his ass. He got shot right here. It was just close enough. So, yeah. But he didn't do no telling. He kept it all the way G. Just gonna be honest with him.
Damn, man, how did you find the time to do this shit? So this shit pay good. You keep joking. That means you getting a lot of money. You getting a lot of money out of this shit.
How much money you think I'm making?
A lot.
Oh, this shit on sale, man.
Shit don't matter. You smart nigga. You trying to hold on to that money. You know this shit can at any time I might have to use the money.
Nah.
It's a lot of money in that YouTube shit on.
Nah, I buy Plan B, so I ain't gotta worry about it.
There's a lot of money in that YouTube shit though.
I don't know. We sitting in a skyscraper on the top of Atlanta right now.
You see how Big Bank ain't laughing? He ain't laughing, bro. Because you got to look at it. See, Big Bank, he asking the question because you got, how much do we see Big Bank dropping? Because a lot of people don't know that Big Bank, that's not just his stuff. It's Revolt. It's Revolt. They connected with Revolt. It's like one of Revolt's platforms. It like it's his, but he networking with them like a record label. Like they gonna help distribute the content or whatever. I don't know, but I know Revolt name is stamped on that Big Bank Network podcast thing. And Big Bank don't drop a lot. All right, let's put it like this. Let's say I drop a video and it do 250,000 views, 215,000 views. How much y'all think that YouTube check gonna be? Cause it gonna be all right. But then again, you gotta look at the niche you up in. I just told y'all off of 50,000, a 50K view video. Ceddy Nash said it don't pay nothing but 1,500 to 2 bands. That's off 50. So a 250K video probably ain't no more than about 4-5 racks. That's decent for people like us who ain't in the lifestyle yet. Hell yeah, that's good for us. But for people like Big Bank, that ain't enough. Cause he got that lifestyle he living. If you get what I'm saying. And I don't know if somebody probably get a percentage of the YouTube shit.
Clock tower up there and shit. How much money you think y'all making?
A lot.
Oh, this shit on sale, man.
Shit don't matter. You smart nigga. You trying to hold on to that money. You know this shit can at any time I might have to use this money.
Nah.
It's a lot of money in that YouTube shit on.
Nah, I buy Plan B, so I ain't gotta worry about it.
There's a lot of money in that YouTube shit though.
I don't know. We sitting in a skyscraper on the top of Atlanta right now. It's clock tower up there and shit. You got the money?
Man, shit, I'm spending my money.
Oh.
I ain't made none. How you make the money on this shit?
I'm on OnlyFans, man.
You think Big Bank playing? I just told y'all he's spending his money. He trying to figure out how to make the money off this shit. That's why you barely see him come up there on platform. Like he'll still do content, but he ain't consistent like how everybody else is, because he just trying to see. Big Bank more like me. Before I just put my time and everything up in it, nigga, I need to know if this shit for real. Cause if this shit for real, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, but I know it's real, bro. Because I see it. I see what they doing. The money gotta be real, gang, because if it wasn't no money on YouTube, you wouldn't see Ceddy Nash on YouTube. You wouldn't see Academics, you wouldn't see Vlad, you wouldn't see No Jumper, you wouldn't see Wack doing all this stuff, you wouldn't see Charleston White doing all this stuff. You wouldn't see none of these people who trying to see be YouTubers if it wasn't no money up in here. That's how I know it's money on this bitch, bro. You just gotta find out how to get in that algorithm. You ain't gotta be in the algorithm like them. You just need to be in the algorithm to where, like, let's say if you drop videos, you drop like 10-minute, 15-minute videos, you want to at least be trying to get like 1,000 views, or at least 5,000 views, or at least 10. Because then if every time you drop a video, you at least getting 5,000 or 10,000 views, man, you doing it like 2-3 times a day. You got 30 days in a month, some months 28. Man, that's some bread. That's a quick, down there 10-piece that you can run up. Easy. You just gotta be consistent and drop. Just like going to work. You just gotta show up, clock in. You may get a raise, you may not. You know what I'm saying? That's how YouTube is, gang. That's why I gotta find time. Cause I know I have my kids in the daytime till my wife get out work, so I don't do videos when I have them here. I ain't gonna be able to. But when she get off and I get my little break, that's when I can go on, try to make a short, try to make a video. Know I'm gonna go live every night because they be asleep, whole nother room. I bet I can do that. But when school start back, you down there gonna see me, which they're gonna be like in a couple, like 2 weeks time. That's when you'll probably see me like dropping more videos during the day, early in the morning, shorts and shit. Because I had that time until they get out of school at like 2:45. I had that time to do it then. Cause once she get out of work, shit, I'm out on it. Cause I know I gotta get to the money. So that's why you probably see me drop a short, and then it probably won't be nothing but the live, cause I know that'll take up time for me trying to screen record it, edit, put it together. I gotta chop it up. I gotta cut this. I gotta cut that. I gotta make sure that they process my thumbnail right before I upload it. Gotta make the title, make the description, make the hashtag, see what thumbnail I'm gonna use. So now I gotta go back on YouTube, go through their videos and see what picture I'm gonna take, who I'm gonna put in the picture, what's gonna be in the background. So you know that it ain't no work, bro, because I'm used to it now. It's like it's easy now. Once I hear the topic, I just go find a picture, come up with the title, description, hashtag, boom, Gemini gonna give it to me, take a picture, boom, Gemini gonna create the thumbnail, and I just come up here and do the heavy work, the talking, get my point across, showing the clip, reacting to it. Once you get that down pat, you down there gonna be in the door. You just gotta keep going so they can throw you in the algorithm.
You know.
Man, that nigga full of shit, man. That YouTube going crazy though, bro.
That's
I'm
what
tell you,
they.
that's why you getting more and more what's the word?
Yeah,
Inspired to
you
do.
right.
It's like, deal with this shit, man. I don't give a fuck about nobody. I can see it in your eyes. You post my shit tomorrow. Bang. I know I just had an interview with you.
Nah, cause y'all don't let nobody use how much money you think.
Just listen to him. Just listen
Oh,
to
this
him.
shit don't sell, man.
Shit don't matter. You smart nigga. You trying to hold on to that money. You know this shit can, at any time, I might have to use this money.
Nah.
It's a lot of money in that YouTube shit on.
Nah, I buy Plan B, so I ain't gotta worry about it.
There's a lot of money in that YouTube shit though.
I don't know. We sitting in a skyscraper on the top of Atlanta right now. It's clock tower up there and shit. You got the money?
Man, shit, I'm spending my money.
Oh.
I ain't made none. How you make the money on this shit?
I'm on OnlyFans, man.
Man, nigga full of shit, man. That YouTube going crazy though, bro.
That's what
that's why you getting more and more what's the word? Inspired to do it. It's like, deal with this shit, man. I don't give a fuck about nobody. I can see it in your eyes.
All right. That's why I said it don't give a fuck. That's why AK don't give a fuck about niggas saying he lying by the narrative. I see why. Because y'all niggas making racks, bro. Y'all niggas making, let's say if the income tax people made a mistake and give you your income tax check 4 times in one whop. If you normally supposed to get 5,000 a year, they fucking around send you a 20 piece or 18 piece. But it's like non-stop money that gonna come every month. You ain't gotta wait on it once a year. You getting this shit every month. Income tax check, bro. Sometimes it could be a fucking multi-income tax check. Some shit that got boosted up. They went through the floodgates. You know what I mean when I say that for real? Like, nigga, some months you probably can get that PPP money. I see why these niggas be up on here. I see why. It's real. Cause these grown men that's on the internet, ain't no man for to waste his time, and you feel me? So I understand, like, yeah, it's some money in this shit. I just gotta work, grind, take my time, do what I do. It gonna come. But it's some bread in this shit, bro. That's why they on here so much. I don't blame them. If it's on here, hell yeah, I'd be on here too. But I won't be just making shit up. Look how he looking, like, hell yeah, some money up in here. Look how he look. Like, yeah, I'm getting money. Look at him.
You post my shit tomorrow. Bang. I know I just had an interview with you.
Nah, cause y'all don't let nobody use none of your shit. I reacted to some shit. It was like, nope.
Who?
Yeah.
Who, what?
Yeah. I had did a video on the 6ix9ine shit and was destroying the shit he was saying. And it was like,
How you what you mean? Hold on, we need to fix that. What happened? Cause I want niggas to react to my shit. I don't give a fuck if they talking about me.
I swear to God. Y'all remember the shit we did on Big Bank and 6ix9ine, bro? That's how I know Ceddy Nash cap on it. Because they didn't strike he ain't mess with my channel when anytime I do Big Bank. They don't never mess with my channel. So I don't know what Ceddy Nash talking about what he had going on. Cause I'm telling y'all, it's the 21 Savage shit when he was talking to 21. And he was like, I ain't gonna lie, man. Some of them niggas, even them new niggas up here, bro. I be listening to that shit. Man, they be making that shit sound good, man. Even though they don't know what they talking about, bro. It's like they make that shit sound good to where they putting the pieces together, bro. Like, how the fuck this nigga figuring this shit out? Just by a nigga talking and shit. And he admitted, he said, like, nigga, I watched all this shit, nigga. Like, if it sound good, I'ma watch it. Because niggas be breaking down shit with like, it'll amaze you, like, bro, how the fuck did you come up with it? All because you listen to this nigga video and listen to what he's saying, and you know what's going on. You can break shit down, bro.
I'm telling you, when people use your shit, they can't use it. They take it away. They like, nah. You don't get a strike or nothing like that.
How does it go though?
But it's like, it's copyright shit. It's copyright shit. You get that nice little red thing on there and everything, and it's like, nah. The best way to do it, in my opinion, not telling you what to do or anything, this is merely a suggestion. The best way to do it, in my opinion, is just do the revenue share shit. If y'all react to my shit, give me some of your shit.
How I do it? Show me how to do it. I don't know nothing about nothing.
All right, we'll talk about
Yeah. Show me about that, bro. I need it. Yeah. I want it. I don't give a fuck, nigga, talk.
Because that's one of the things that, and I can shout them out. That's one of the things that No Jumper could do. They just don't care. They let everybody use their shit, clip it and all that. Because in their eyes, if everybody talking about me, they're gonna come back to the source and want to hear the whole thing.
That's how I feel. But if I can make some money, I want to make money. Yeah,
I would. That's what I would do. I would do some revenue sharing shit and do it that way. You use my shit, like how a lot of these music videos go now. If I react to a music video, it's gonna say like UMG is now doing revenue sharing. It'll go like a line that look like this and shit.
Hey, what makes you, what position you see you in 5 years? Doing the same?
That's how they be putting the music in their video. You know how Ceddy Nash be doing videos on rappers, and they had the music playing, and then they go to talking. That's how they be doing it, bro. They let UMG, Sony, and all these other platforms get a percentage out their video. See, I gotta find out how to do that, because if I find out how to do that, I can get that stepdaddy song. I ain't gotta worry about it. I can get that stepdaddy song, and every time I drop a video using that stepdaddy stuff for like a little skit or the troll, they just get a percentage out their video. See, I don't know how to do all this stuff. See, these niggas been doing it for years. They know what platform to go to, how to sign their channel up for. So when they want to put anything in it, you know what I'm saying? They know how to do all this stuff.
Shit, on the bigger
I ain't know you can do that.
I don't know about a bigger stage, because in my eyes, I gotta ask this question. I want equity. I want to have some say so on what this shit. You can't give me a dollar amount and say, hey, Nash, we want to give you 10 grand per episode. I want a percentage, because I know what them sponsors is paying. I know what them deals look like. So you can't tell me, how the hell can you afford to give me 10 grand? Like, you know what I'm saying? If let's say I say, bank, come on my shit, bro, I'm gonna give you $500,000 a year. If you take that, I'm gonna look at you funny as shit and go, why the hell you think they was able to give you that? You know what I'm saying? You easy able to fuss that. In my mind, I'm going, nah, I want some ownership, because there might be some shit that I think need to be said, and I need to prove my worth anyways. A lot of these people, they get cut, get sent down the road. Some of them do great things. You know, Funny Marco did the same shit. He went on to be greater. But it's like, I want some.
Now, if you listen to Ceddy Nash, that's why I said we're gonna do the part 2, and I'm gonna let this play. He breaking down the business side of how the internet go. That's why I watched this video like 4 times, bro. After I watched it yesterday and we got off, while I was moving around, yep, like you said, he copying academics, but he doing it in his own way. Real talk. But this nigga is teaching you how to get bread, like on the internet, besides YouTube. This nigga finna go to a whole nother field. Like, I'm gonna let him explain to you, like the Joe Budden show, like he was talking about that. That's why he said he don't do other shit with other platforms like that, because he want ownership. He want equity. in that show, which he ain't lying because let's say it Whack 100 be like, you on the Clubhouse? You remember when you said you'll come turn us up? We gonna put you on Clubhouse. I'm pay you $100,000 a year. Out there, $100,000 a year, I'm gonna be looking at it like, all right, that's probably like close to 75, 8,500, probably a little lesser, but it's right there in between the 7 and 8 range, probably like 5. But then I'll be looking like, okay, how much this nigga gonna be making off these videos? Because it don't matter if I do 2 million views in a month, I ain't getting nothing out there. Cause he paying me to be on the show. Whack gonna keep that because I don't own no equity, no ownership of the show. They just paying me for the episodes. It's the same thing what 50 Cent went through. The first time he started doing the stars, that's why he was explaining like the first time he started doing TV shows, they was trying to pay him such and such amount for each episode. And he was like, nah, I'd rather just take this and let me get the rest in equity and ownership of, of stars, of my show, of power. That's how come he's making that money and got the moves he got in that thing, because it's like everything that you do has ownership and equity. Job-wise, working-wise, investment-wise, or entrepreneurship, your own business, it has some type of equity. The house you stay in, it got equity. The cars, equity. Certain clothes, certain jewelry, it got equity. It got some type of worthiness up in it. And if you could find a loophole to figure out how to get a percentage out of it instead of the big pay and take the pay cut pay, you'll get more money at the end. So like, let's say if I tell Whack like, nah, I don't want to do that for the 100 bands. I want percentage off Clubhouse, off each episode I do. So you just pay me less money and pay me a percentage out the YouTube check that comes every month off the episodes we do. If you know what I'm saying, just understand what I'm trying to tell you, instead of just taking that $100,000 that you'll be getting from him and he keeping all equity and ownership of the channel profit that you putting the work into, because you helping they channel make this money. That's why they paying you this much amount of money every month, guaranteed, non-stop. No matter if it's a slow month or not, you gonna get paid the same way how they did Gilbert's Arena, Nightcap, Shannon Sharp and them. They getting paid per episode, but they also got some type of percentage in the company that they doing it for. That's why they have all these other sponsorships and they be able to do all these other things, because you got to try to find a way to get you some type of equity and ownership in what you doing. Because if you got equity in a platform or ownership in this platform, that means if this platform want to do this, you can bring up suggestions to the platform and they can do it for you when you come and do your episodes, because you own their percentage and ownership of the episode or the company, the podcast you up on. So this fat ass nigga, he know what he talking about. He up here breaking down some small shit, because I never thought about it that way until I heard him just explain it, and I was like, yeah, he right. Because most people are just take, I give you 500 a show, I give you 1,000 a show, I give you 10,000 a show, instead of asking them, nah, let me get a percentage of each episode of what the company gonna make every month, and just let me take a small pay cut. They'll be more smarter because you gonna make more money. You gonna make more money because if it's a good month and you can put them views in, yo, you still got another bag coming from over there. And if it's something different you want to do while you're working with these people that paying you can change things around because you have a certain percentage in that show. Because the percentage that you own is the part in what you play on the show. So it makes sense. It makes sense what he's saying.
They so in this shit. Too many black people is just going, yeah, all right, I'm good with that money. I'm Joe Budden in academics.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
them facts.
If they would have had
It's
equity in that shit,
it's a
What
percentage.
you talking about the first shit?
yeah, what's things that
Nah, them facts though. It's a percentage thing. It's like this, bro. You working at your job. Whatever job you work at, that's the main reason why I walked away from a 9 to 5, bro. Cause I was like, bro, I never win. I never win. Fuck that pension. That $1 million pension or $250,000 pension or whatever pension they give you. Bro, they ain't getting no worker, no type of equity in that company that's helping that company make money. You feel me? It's the same thing with YouTube. YouTube, like, yeah, we're gonna pay you. We're gonna let you do everything you want to do, long as you don't get your channel strike. But we still own this channel, so we're gonna make more money than you. Prime example: if YouTube is paying a channel $20,000 a month, how much money do you think YouTube made just off ad revenue, sponsorship, certain deals? Nigga, YouTube made a bag. That's why they pushing them in the algorithm. That money that YouTube is paying out is chump change, bro, compared to what YouTube is making. Because YouTube is only paying you a certain percentage on those ads. See, you don't own no equity. Don't none of us own equity in these ads. And that was said it for the breakdown to. Because he understand how YouTube go. They pay us a certain amount of dollars for every 1,000 views we get. But with these ads, that's when the money kind of kick in. Because if I can get a guaranteed 20, 30,000 people watching my videos every time, these ads is what gonna help my YouTube check make some. So I need to find out a way, how could I get a percentage off a platform or off the sponsorships and the ad companies, which is Google. Because all this shit going through Google. So in order for him to try to get any type of equity out his channel revenue AdSense, he has to go through Google. And I don't think Google going for this shit. I don't even think Google let you get 5%. They probably won't even let you get 2%. Because we don't know how much money these folks making. But we know YouTube is making a killing. Think about it. Look how many people they paying out, bro. We just in this niche. Think about the other niches that's on here, the cooking niches, the people who fix cars, the people who do education, the motivation videos, the people who work, the people who not in this niche, the Casanets, the I Show Speeds, the Mr. Beast. Think about people like them. They getting paid bags. What you think YouTube making off them? See, for y'all that don't know Mr. Beast is like this game, and he I don't know, he's some like a Casanet, but he's like a gamer or something like that, bro. He averaged on one video The lowest views he get on one video, bro, is like 50 million. He do 50 to 80. It's like 50 to 200 million. That's what he do per video that he drop. 50 million views on each video you drop. Sometimes it be 200 million. His name Mr. Beast. You can type him in on YouTube. This nigga getting views. And YouTube is paying him, but how much you think YouTube is making? They probably making $1 billion or close to $1 billion. Man, them folk probably, I'm telling you, bro. We talking about niches. See, this hip hop niche, this is a different niche. So it's different money that YouTube pays out in this niche. It don't pay the same thing that it pay out in the castanet niches, the screaming niches, the people who do cars or fix hair, motivation speakers. You know what I'm saying? Each niche pay different. You said, I don't even think he said interesting. I don't know what the hell people saying him. He's weird and he's got the. Oh, you talking about Mr. Beast? You gotta be talking about. I don't know who you talking about, because I ain't know he had that up on the name, but that nigga getting views, gang. But basically, what I'm trying to just let y'all know, bro. This YouTube money is real. You just gotta find out how to get it. Come on, bro. Look how much money they paying out people a month. How much money you think academics making a month? Nigga, I asked Gemini who is the top people in this niche that I'm in. They make the most money. I ain't pocket watching. I just had to go do my history and my research. Nigga, Gemini told me Vlad make about 2 million. Close to 2 million. Academics probably make close to like 2 million a month. A month, bro. They may have some months they see like 700, 600K. It's a month. Say Cheese. I think it said Say Cheese do like, I forgot what number it said, and it was saying real life street stars. They had them numbers. Mr. Beast always got the mustache, and it looks like, oh yeah. Well, you know what I'm talking about then, Mr. Beast. That man getting views, ain't it, bro? That nigga getting views. That nigga got videos over there where he got 200 million views, 100 million views, 50 million views, 70 million views, 30 million views. Like, this nigga getting views, bro. And they paying him. So just imagine how much money YouTube making, bro. So it's some money in this shit, bro. You just gotta learn how this go.
And I can shout them out. That's one of the things that No Jumper could do. They just don't care. They let everybody use their shit, clip it and all that, because in their eyes, if everybody talking about me, they're gonna come back to the source and want to hear the whole thing.
That's how I feel. But
yeah,
if I can make some money, I want to make money.
Yeah, I would. That's what I would do. I would do some revenue sharing shit and do it that way. You use my shit, like how a lot of these music videos go now. If I react to a music video, it's gonna say like UMG is now doing revenue sharing. It'll go like a line that look like this and shit.
Now you see what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, I ain't lying, bro. That nigga Vlad gonna make, if not $1 million, he gonna make $250,000 or $500,000 a month off YouTube. I'm telling you, bro. No Jumper, they probably like at the 50, 75, 125,000 mark a month. They probably be close to the 100,000 range a month. Academics, listen to me, academics, YouTube is his lifeline. He stays on YouTube. He tell you how many work hours he put in a week. Academics put in 120 hours every week on the internet. That's what he said. He said he at least put in like 100 and some hours a week on the internet, on YouTube, because this is life. This is how he make his bread. Act is making close to an M, half an M or a quarter M a month, bro. I'm telling you, some months he probably snatch an M out this shit. Cause he got a big fan base. He been doing it for a long time. He got solid people who rock with him, and he learned how these sponsorships go. Act tied with them people who probably put the ads in the video. He probably know them. You feel me? See, when you start making money for YouTube and you go to the YouTube, you know, like when YouTube be having these, hey, this our 3-year anniversary. Are we doing this for all the content creators? Come to this right here. And when people that actually do good content and make money on YouTube go there, that's when you meet the YouTube people. You tell them your name, they go check your channel. Oh, okay, yeah. And then you network, you negotiate, and you see what's the ins and outs of this. That's why they had them little YouTube schools and YouTube meetings and YouTube celebration for content creators if you pull up and come there. Yeah, see, Kick paying bread. Them facts. Kick paying bread, bro. Twitch was paying bread, and Twitch still is paying bread. I ain't need number one more follower, and all I had to do was work on my watch hours. Cause I was already down there monetized on Twitch. I just stopped. Because I like, damn, man, motherfuckers, like I'm one person, one follower away. And all I gotta do is just scream for 50 hours in a month. Page be on. So I like, man, it kind of a grind over there over on Twitch. But Kick pays you by the hour. So by him getting that $1 million through Kick for to see way more money than that M out of academics. Yeah. They done hit the jackpot. See, it's basically like, okay, he signed a $1 million deal with Kick. It's basically like they got access and control over his channel for like a time period. So he probably signed like a 2-3 year deal for M. So whatever this channel make, Act probably get the lowest percentage because they gave him an M, so he probably getting like 10-15% a month out of it. But how they gonna hurt you when you still got your own YouTube page, still got your Twitch page, still got your Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all your other YouTube pages. There ain't nobody getting no percentage out their YouTube page. But by him getting them other deals like that ain't doing nothing but making his bag bigger. Because he can afford to take that small cut because he know he academics. So even if I'm getting a 15 or 20% cut from Twitch, or if I'm just getting the 5% and Twitch getting the 95, that 5% that I'm getting from Kick, that should probably be like, what, about 3,500, 5 bands, depending on how his views is. Cause Kick pay, so no telling what that 5% is. You know what I'm saying? So it's still like a win-win situation. It's a win-win situation. I would have did that too though for M, but he probably, like Ceddy Nash said, don't got no equity up in this shit.
Hey, what makes you what position you see you in 5 years? Doing the same shit on a bigger stage or doing something different?
I don't know about a bigger stage because in my eyes, like, I gotta ask this question. I want equity. I want to have some say so on what this shit is. You can't give me a dollar amount and say, hey, Nash, we want to give you 10 grand per episode. I want a percentage because I know what them sponsors is paying. Mm-hmm. I know what them deals look like. Mm-hmm. So you can't tell me how the hell can you afford to give me 10 grand?
You feel what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
If facts, bro, just think about it. That's how you know YouTube got that money. Like, how y'all afford to pay out all this money a month? Nigga, y'all got money. So if another platform wanted to work with me, I say, yeah, we'll pay you this amount per episode. Nigga, y'all trying to pay me $1,500, $2,500 per episode? Nigga, how much money y'all got? And we doing probably 4 episodes or 3 episodes a week. Nigga, that's like a guaranteed 7,500, 5 bands to the most. What y'all got going on? How much money y'all got? It make you think. Like, damn, do I want to take it? Or will I just let this bypass? I don't know though, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like starting off, like if you a small channel like me, if it's the right people that they got a good vibe, that ain't on the negativity, I take that deal. You gonna take the deal without the equity because you trying to get your foot in the door to get established to get the money. And then once that deal over with, if they try to renegotiate, that's when you come back with like, well, yeah, I thought about maybe I get a certain percentage off the show. And you just pay me lesser money. So instead of you paying me the $1,500 per episode, just pay me like $500. You pay me $500 per episode and let me get like 40% or 35% off each episode, or however you make money on however we make money. And that'll make them look like they'll want to bite, but then they'll be looking like, damn, we'll get this nigga $500 every time he come up in here. But at the end of the month, we still gotta pay this nigga probably like 20 bands, 30 bands, probably 100 bands still. And we weren't trying to pay him that much, but by us paying him that $500, that's kind of better because you don't know if the show gonna flop or not. So you going from $2,500 to just taking $500 in a certain percentage, you might can get their ass. Facts, royalties for life, man. For real, so you see how I'm trying to break it down to you, like the royalties. That's all I'm saying. Like, yeah, nigga, give me $500 a show, $500 an episode, but I need at least 35 or 40% of each episode that we do. Ain't gotta be over the company. Just whatever content we do, just let me get a percentage out of it. Cause nigga, you don't know if this shit gonna flop. You don't know what it gonna do. So just think about it. That $2,500 gonna hurt you every day. But then again, it may not because they probably got the money. But even if you got money, you asking for just 500 and 40%, and we really don't know if it's we gonna go for that. We gonna see. Because if it don't work out, us paying you that 500 and you getting 40%, that ain't no money. So you gonna lose. But if that shit blow, best believe that first month, motherfucker gonna be cutting you a check close out to 100 bands. At least 40. Cause you got so much percentage off each episode y'all did for all them views. Now I'm telling you, so I understand in that. Yeah, you got to get to where you're in demand and people want you to, and then I think it's all down here from there. People want to pay you and they want you to be part of their channel and their business. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, they want to pay you and they want you to be part of everything, like a collab, like, hey, bro, we finna go and work together. Like the shit Charles the White do with Terrence Gangsta Williams. 9 times out of 10, I'm trying to tell y'all, that's why Charleston White pop up on Terrence Gangsta Williams show like that, bro. And he ain't doing it with 607 Unc because 607 Unc was looking like, hell nah, nigga, every month I gotta pay you or whatever content we did. Just think about it. I don't think Terrence Gangsta Williams paid Charleston White to come on his platform. Charleston White getting a certain percent out their YouTube check. It's business. So they both can eat. You ain't gotta pay me out your pocket. You got your own platform. Whatever these viewers do, or whatever we do a month, they pay me this month. Man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro, because Charleston White ain't doing nothing for the free. He don't care how cool you is with you, but he feel like it benefit him. Terrence Gangsta Williams platform do numbers. It benefit him. Anytime Charleston White go on Terrence Gangsta Williams show, he doing Vlad numbers. That boy doing like 100, 250, 175, 125. When Charleston White come over there. So I'm like, all right, okay. I see what's going on. You making Vlad no jumper pay you. But Terrence Gangsta Williams ain't paying you. Think about what I'm saying. Have you ever heard Charleston White come out and say, yeah, I'm getting money out Terrence Gangsta Williams, I'm getting money out Vlad, I'm getting money out no jumper? No. He just tell you about Vlad and no jumper. Terrence Gangsta Williams is his other bread and butter because he get a percentage out the YouTube check, out the content they do every month. I'm trying to tell you, because the analytics will let you know how much money that video made. Let's get to it, bro. Let's get to it.
Let's say I say, "Bank, come on my shit, bro. I'm gonna give you $500,000 a year. If you take that, I'm gonna look at you funny as shit. Why the hell you think they was able to give you that? Where, you know what I'm saying? You easy able to fuss that. In my mind, I'm going, nah, I want some ownership because there might be some shit that I think is need to be said, and I need to prove my worth anyways. A lot of these people, they get cut, get sent down the road. Some of them do great things. You know, Funny Marco did the same shit. He went on to be greater. But it's like, I want some say-so in this shit. Too many black people is just going, yeah, all right, I'm good with that money. I'm Joe Budden in academics. You see what I'm saying? If they would have had equity in that shit.
What, you talking about the first shit?
Yeah, what is that shit called? Everyday Struggle.
Oh yeah.
When they was doing that, if they would have had ownership into that, there's no way they're getting kicked off.
Yeah.
You know, these is board meetings.
But that was the best thing to happen to them niggas, though, right?
Depends on who you ask. Depends. Because who's to say they couldn't be doing that and doing what they're doing now?
You see what?
But that shit was just like a regular show, though.
You see what he's saying?
They go look at the numbers. That wasn't no regular show. You don't want this shit. You can't.
You see what he's saying, bro? You see what you right about that, Kim. They all got the same mountains. Yeah, they been had the same mountains. But you see what Ceddy Nash saying? If academics and Joe Budden had ownership, any type of percentage in that show, any equity in that show, bro, there's no way that show is not gonna still be running because they are part of that company. The only way the company ain't gonna go if they renege on their percentage. You get what I'm saying? That's the only way a show go out. That's how come the show went out. Because Act and Joe Budden didn't own no equity in this show. If they own equity up in this show, bro, they would have still had Everyday Struggle and they still would have had their own platforms doing it. It's the ownership. Because when the first business partners, they dip out there like, oh, we don't want it no more. Y'all can have all the ownership of it. We ain't making no money off of it. Now y'all own it 100%. Because not everybody gonna stay tied in the business. See what happened to Everyday Struggles. That platform ain't even up here no more. Now, is he still up on that platform? But you gotta think about it. If they would have had equity, Joe Budden didn't get kicked off. He walked out because they weren't making no money. Yeah, when he freaked out talking about the money. Everybody was coming to him about why they ain't getting paid, why they ain't this, why they ain't that. He didn't own no ownership of it. He took that pay per episode shit. See, when you take that pay per episode shit, that's like Martin Lawrence and them. Martin Lawrence, the Jamie Foxx show, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, they getting paid per episode. For every episode, we gonna pay you. Like Friday. The nigga Ice Cube said it himself. Every Friday was different. The first Friday, a lot of people really didn't make no money. Like, you know what I'm saying? John Witherspoon even said it. The first Friday, he only made $5,000. And then that movie turned out to be a multi-million-dollar movie. Then they're probably $1 billion movie. But he said that Ice Cube still came back and looked out on everybody. Once the money came through and everything got situated, he came back, looked out on everybody, and he tried to come back with the next Friday. And that's when he said Smokey didn't want to come back. Because during that time, Smokey was changing his life more on to the God side. He didn't want to play the smoking weed role. But he supposed to been played the role where he supposed to been getting out of rehab. He got out of rehab, and then he'll end up getting back on it. I forgot how Chris Tucker had explained it, but just imagine if all them people who played the role in Friday had equity. See, Ice Cube, he had equity because that was his production. That was his movie shit. So you only had like the universal people who getting a percentage out of it, but that was Ice Cube company. If they would have took less money and got a percentage out the Ice Cube production shit, man, them folks would have been paid like a motherfucker. Boy, Ice Cube had been cutting them a check at the end of the month. Or however when the payment system go, you had been cutting them a check. Cause they got a percentage of your company that they work for. Yeah.
Give me a dollar amount and say, hey, Nash, we want to give you 10 grand per episode. I want a percentage because I know what them sponsors is paying. Mm-hmm. I know what them deals look like. Mm-hmm. So you can't tell me how the hell can you afford to give me 10 grand? Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If let's say I say, bank, come on my shit, bro. I'm gonna give you $500,000 a year. If you take that, I'm gonna look at you funny as shit and go, why the hell you think they was able to give you that? Where, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You easy able to fudge that. In my mind, I'm going, nah, I want some ownership because there might be some shit that I think need to be said, and I need to prove my worth anyways. Mm-hmm. A lot of these people, they get cut, get sent down the road. Some of them do great things. You know, Funny Marco did the same shit. He went on to be greater. But it's like, I want some say-so in this shit. Too many black people is just going, yeah, all right. I'm good with that money. Joe Budden in academics. You see what I'm saying? If they would have had equity in that shit.
What, you talking about the first shit?
Yeah, what is that shit called? Everyday Struggle.
Oh, yeah.
When they was doing that, if they would have had ownership into that, there's no way they're getting kicked off.
Yeah.
You know, these is board meetings.
But that was the best thing to happen to them niggas, though, right?
Depends on who you ask. Depends. Because who's to say they couldn't be doing that and doing what they're doing now?
But that shit was just like a regular show, though. What that shit was?
Man, you better go look at the numbers. That wasn't no regular show. That was some transcendent shit.
Okay, you saying like for the moment, like I'm saying like it's still around? That show's still around?
Nah,
that's what I'm saying.
Like. They killed it. They got rid of that shit.
I told y'all, they killed it. They got rid of it. Now just imagine if academics or Joe Budden, bro, I don't give a fuck if they had 1%, 2% of equity in their company. By them saying, oh nah, we don't want no dealings with it no more. Run it up with no like, subscribe. What's up with it, Devonna? What's up with it, Devonna Love? Yeah, man, but just think about it. If them folks, bro, would have had equity in everyday struggle, academics and Joe Budden would still have everyday struggle. Look how long Dame Dash had what Rockefeller, where him and Jay-Z would fight for until he sold it. He had a percentage. You know what I'm saying? So when you got that equity and that certain percentage up in something, it's just a certain amount that you can sell up out of it because they own it. You know what I'm saying? For real. But see, he just really put me on game with the shit because it's deeper than just trying to get paid through YouTube. So now I understand why Ceddy Nash be having the free cash link up on his videos. Cause I was trolling him about the free cash stuff. Cause I was like, oh man, you scamming. Which I was being real, bro. I ain't met nobody yet who said they made $500 a month out free cash, bro. It's impossible because the stuff you got to do on free cash, gang, you got to get like to a level 2 or 300 just to get a good pay. Them folks ain't paying you number 5 cents here. What free cash? Yeah, the app. See, he was telling people you can make 500, make 800 a month. Download this app, but don't just download the app. Scan his QR code. See, I understand that because I damn near want to do that shit for people who ain't did it, but they done played it out already. So you got to find another app where ain't nobody doing. I understand what he doing. For every person who scanned that QR code on Ceddy Nash page, he got $10 out the deal. You got your free $10. He got an extra $10 for the referring link, plus the $10 that free cash gonna give you when you sign up. You know you gotta have $25 in order to withdraw off free cash. That's why I was trying to tell Ceddy Nash, bro, I've been doing this shit. Like, nigga, there's a company off PayPal. The first gaming site, that ain't nothing but another Just Play. That's what I got on my phone. That's why I kept trying to tell him, like, nigga, I know why you doing it because Just Play, they don't have no referral link where you can send like, hey, everybody who scan this code, you get some free money and I get some free money. They ain't got that, but free cash do. So if you can get the QR code on your channel and get people to scan it, let's say 10 people scan it and download it and install the app. They don't have to complete nothing, bro. All they have to do is download it, download the game, play that bitch for 5 or 10 minutes. You gonna get your $10. He gonna get his $10. The next person do it, he gonna get another $10. So if he get 10 people to scan it, that's a free $100 that he can have coming straight to his bank or PayPal. I was just telling him, like, nigga, I know what you doing. You getting the referral link money, which you supposed to do it, cause they got this thing with Sophie. Like, it's a referral link that I can send even on my shit I do with Walmart. Like, if I send this link to people, if I send it to 10 people and they transfer whatever they getting their job paycheck from to the one bank, the one shit I got, I get $1,000. Cause it's $100 for each person who you refer to switch over their payroll and use their card. So I understand why he doing it, but Sophie kind of different. See, with Sophie, you had to have a deposit of at least $50. You deposit $50 up on there, they gonna give you 25, and both of y'all gonna get $25, basically. But you gotta deposit this money on this account at a certain amount of time. So you got certain bank apps that do that, but certain people don't do this. So you gotta find the gaming apps. Like I got a gaming app right now that I want to do, but it's nothing like free cash. It's different because they don't pay. But I understand why he doing it, bro, because he getting a percentage out of everybody who scan that fucking code off his page. He gonna get bread off of it, and that's small. Because if you can get 10 people just to download it, they ain't got to spend no money. They ain't got to do nothing. All they got to do is download it through you. You get a quick $100. So if you can get 100 people to install it through you, all right, let's go. So I understand why niggas be doing this shit on here. But they ain't gotta add the little lies to it because you ain't making no 500 guaranteed a month off free cash, bro. You gotta put in that work. You gotta play that bitch and not go to sleep. I don't know nobody who completed level 2000 in 30 days. That's the type of shit you gotta do on free cash. They gonna give you like 2-3 months. You gotta get to level 1000, level 2000. And that bitch will pay like 200-300, but they pay you for each level. Like the first, like if it's 100 levels, you gotta complete and all. The first 1 through 50 levels, you may get paid close to $100. That if you complete it, but the game's so hard that in order for you to pass it, you gotta buy the little perks in the video game, so you can get the rest of the money. So it's basically like, all right, you get to level 50. You done made $125 off these folks, but you can't get past level 50 because you ain't got enough shit to beat certain shit up in here. So they gonna force you to buy it. So now you gonna spend about $20, $15 on getting your little free stuff to boot your player up so you can get through completing the levels and get the rest of your money. By the time you get the rest of your money, you have to pay them again. Cause you trying to get to a level 1000 so you can get this little $200 they trying to pay you. But at that $200 they paying you, you gonna spend about 50 in order for you to get it. Unless you gonna sit on this bitch and not go to sleep and drive yourself crazy over $200, and it ain't worth it. But we finna get to it, bro.
I think ownership. I think equity. I think. How can you afford to pay me this much? And I learned that through driving trucks. I mean, I made $4,000 in one effing week, and then I found out the company made profit-wise net, not gross, net. They netted 30 bands.
Who the GOAT of the content shit? Or the YouTube content? Who the GOAT?
That's gonna be academics. Academics has a slew of people that want to be like him, will say whatever he says, create more ways of what he said to disparage anybody that he wants disparaged. Mm-hmm. And it's just what it is. When a nigga can create a whole nother thing with your name and try to get cats out the paint.
What you mean?
The whole Jay-Z shit, right? He the one that say he ain't rocking with Jay-Z, and now you see all this bullshit. The shit with Lil Baby. When he started not rocking with Lil Baby, there you go. Meek Mill admitted it. Once he went against academics, his streams dropped off by 95%. You see? So it's
95%. God damn, that's
what
everybody.
He said.
Meek said that.
He posted it up on Twitter.
And so they just spent the narrative. Cause of
Oh no, it's some apps out here that pay, bro. Yeah, it's some apps out here pay, but you just gotta know the ones to fuck with, and you gotta fuck with them. Like you can't just be pick and choose up off on, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like I'm finna show you one right now. The app I was telling y'all about Just Play. That's the first app before free cash, bro. You feel me? See, PayPal got a lot of apps that pay money, bro. They pay you for this shit, gang. You know what I'm saying? But you just gotta find out which app is the best ones for you. See, this Just Play I'm up on right here. See, this what I made over time. Just fucking with it. I made $100 off that bitch. But I do other apps to where I just let that shit add up over time. But as you can see, this one on right here, where it comes straight to my PayPal card. You know what I'm saying? Shit, but You gotta fuck with that bitch. You gotta do the offers. And sometimes them offers be hard. I get stuck on the level. I just stop. But when I but before I stop, bro, I promise for God, nigga, it was 1 week. I think I made like $30 playing this one game, this one offer. It was like a puzzle shit where you got to do the jigsaw puzzle, like put the pieces together. I played this shit to like all the way level 50, bro, because they wanted you to play it all the way to 100. I knew it was gonna pay good. Got like, damn, they paid me $4 for this, $5 for this, $3 for this, $2 for this, $150 for this. So I like, all right, bet. The offers pay more. The games on the home screen, they don't really pay that much. You know what I'm saying? They don't pay that much the little games they have on the home screen. But see, this the first gaming app before free cash. This was free cash, nigga. Before free cash was free cash, it was just play, bro. You feel me? See, they got this shit here where you spin the wheel. And if you sometime the wheel will have 1,000 on there, sometime it has 600, sometime it have 5 bands. The highest I hit on the wheel was $50. I couldn't never hit nothing else besides that fucking 50, but I be fucking with that bitch for my spare time. Cause I don't touch it. I just move it up in a whole nother account, let it sit. Probably add it to some crypto or some stock, or I just let that shit build to see how much I can run up in a month time just without touching it. Cause you know you can move them, you can move that shit to certain accounts, and you can do some shit with that money if you save it up, bro. You feel me? It's some shit I'm trying to work on and get back on, get my credit back right. $200. Get you $200 gang, $200, $300. Go get you an unsecured credit card. I mean, go apply for you like a Discovery card or Capital One card. Deposit that money on that card. Only spend like $10, $15 off the card. And you pay that shit back for 6, 7 months consistent. Pay that little, as soon as you spend it, pay it back before the due date. Do that shit 6, 7 months consistent. Don't go over the $10 or the $15 mark. That shit gonna jump your credit up. And they gonna give you a higher limit. And you just rinse, wash, and repeat, gang. You rinse, wash, and repeat. Cause before you know, by the time you get to a year, your credit gonna be like down there 700, 800. So now you can try to go get you in a house, a bigger house, with a small down payment of 1,000, 1,500. Cause your credit's so good. You can fuck around and get you a house and a car when your credit is that damn good. You just gotta keep your utilization. The utilization rate, you gotta keep that shit. They like to see that shit like it 20%, no, nothing over 20 or 30% or whatever you get. Real talk, you can look it up. That's one for to get back on my credit shit though, bro. Cause that credit, that shit a whole loophole. You get your credit right, take your time, get your credit right, regardless of what you got on your credit profile. You can still always go get you one of them Discovery or Capital One cards, bro. Deposit that money on that card. Spend that $15, look, $10 or $20 on something to eat or gas. Pay that shit back before the due date. You do that shit for 6, 7 months, they gonna upgrade your card, bro. And you gonna have a higher limit on that card. And you just rinse, wash, and repeat. Cause the higher your limit go, your credit done shot up. That's why your limit went up high. See, I was on this shit at one point, bro. I just stopped. I got too comfortable, too lazy. That's how I know all this shit was said and talking about equity, ownership. I know all about this shit, bro. I just stopped. Nigga got too comfortable, got too lazy. But I'm finna get back up on it though because that shit's still a loophole up out here. If you just fuck with it, just fuck with it. Like that shit a whole loophole. The utilization rate. That's how your credit go up, gang. Tell you, my partner gave me a whole junk drive about this shit, nigga. How to wipe credit, dispute credit, how to make it go up. Boy, I got the whole kit. And I did it myself. That's how I got that fucking before them folks wrecked my truck. That's how me and my wife got that fucking $30,000 truck we got out there. We got that shit out credit. We only gave them folks what, 2,000? We only gave them 2,000 down. And the insurance gap and my insurance paid off the whole fucking truck because they didn't have no insurance and they had ran into me. And I got that truck off nigga Kick the fucking Kick off the credit app. Swear to God, I got that truck off doing that app, nigga. My motherfucking credit score went up to it was like at a 570, like a 570, 580 or something. So I just went up there like, man, I'm finna try to go get me something out the lot. No folks, boop, oh, you good? What you want? Car, SUV, Charger, what you want? I'm like, man, I just want me a truck or something. Oh, you go out there and pick out which one you want. And I'm like, damn, okay, so that credit shit worked. And I had did that shit for like a year and a half, consistent. Cause I had signed up for the plan while I was paying them. I think I was paying them for like 20, 25 a month. I ain't do the $5 thing. Cause I ain't like it because they ain't come with a lot of benefit. I did the one that was like close to the highest one. And shit, nigga, my credit shot up. And I know I still got some fucked up shit on my credit, but you getting that credit card and using the utilization rate, right? Nigga, your credit score gonna go up and that shit still gonna be on your account, but by you having that credit card, it's gonna show that credit card company that they can trust you. They can give you more money because you will pay it back and you know how to use the money right. That's how you work around credit. So if your credit bad, don't think, nigga, it gonna take forever to get it right. Man, go get you a credit card. Put $300 on that bitch. I only spent $15, $20 a month off of it. Pay it back before the bill come out. Do that shit consistent. Your credit gonna shoot up. They're gonna give you a higher limit. That 200 or 300, whatever you start with. If you start out with a $300 limit, that means your next limit might be like $600 to $800. Or who knows, by you paying that bill back before the due, by you paying back that money before the bill comes out, they may give you a $1,000 limit. And you just rinse, wash, and repeat and do that again. Now your shit should be like close to like 700. You should be close to like a 660 or 680 credit score, nigga. Like no lie, in a year and a half time, like a year and 2 months time. But let's get back to it, man.
What's up, cuz? You said so they just spent the narrative.
Yeah. So once you paint your illustration how you want to paint it, they still got to view the picture, and that's what you want. Mm-hmm. I want you to view this picture that I'm painting for you, and I'm explaining you what you're seeing. And you need some powerful enemies. Why not? Shit. Tom Brady great because Peyton Manning was great. You see what I'm saying?
So who next in line? Like who got the potential of being like the niggas who been like calling niggas out? Like, see, it's like.
The next one is Flacco. It's Poetic Flacco easily by a mile. It ain't even close. That nigga's next. That nigga is next. The views that he's doing on a daily.
Yeah.
He ain't lying, bro.
What you talking about? The same type shit?
He ain't lying. That nigga Flacco getting views, bro. I don't know how the fuck he snuck in the algorithm like that. But that nigga is getting views, gang. That nigga getting views. The nigga Flacco passed Ceddy. And Ceddy, he really know to get niggas they flowers. and let nigga know like, yeah, bro got next up.
He just did some shit where niggas can't even talk about real shit on some black shit, and that shit still did like 50 bands on the views, 15-minute video.
Yeah.
So that's another $2,000 to $1,500 just off of that, and you can still spin it and keep it going. Once that nigga gets to a certain level and he creates his own, that's gonna be the one who surpasses everybody.
Who you think is just trying too hard? Like niggas are trying too hard. I thought you goddamn Mr. Taylor. Fuck them all.
Who do I think is trying too hard? And it like trying to be the next person.
No, I'm just saying like trying too hard. Like you're overdoing it. Ain't no substance. Trying too hard. This shit is fugazi.
Oh, that bitch ass nigga Hassan Campbell, easily trying way too hard, bro.
Who that is?
Nobody.
Oh.
But that's why you said
He
like
said,
that.
"Oh,
When I tell you the
nigga
second
Big Bang
person,
act like he don't know
like, it's two people that-
nobody. He probably don't know who the fuck Hassan Campbell is though. That nigga Big Bang look like he really just ain't into the internet shit. He just do it when he had to come up here and work. I'm being real. Cause he be like, who is that? Who is that? And niggas gonna like, like Bank the type, if he know you, he gonna be like, yeah, I know who you talking about. He ain't know who Trap Lord Ross was.
Let me get on YouTube and shit. Academics for the money. Hassan Campbell for the whole ass way. He was talking about niggas and shit. So here in New York.
What he was saying?
So say a nigga die, right? Let's say rapper A gets killed and we get to see it, right? This nigga will do a disrespectful ass video and say, I'm on cue with the sound. He will say, yo, this nigga got his TV turned off. He got his noodles blowed out his bowls and all of this shit, like disrespectful shit. So when I seen him doing that shit, I'm like, nah, we can't have that. We cannot have that. Hell nah. So that's what it was. And then it was a story of a New Jersey rapper named Triple Beans. And he got shot. Like niggas ran up on him. When he's getting in his car, they shot him in the head and shit. They like, yeah, he had him on the ground rolling like a hula hoop and shit. And I'm like, bruh, these niggas gonna get on you. These hyenas in Jersey not gonna play with you. He was on the ground rolling because he was trying to roll up under shit. And he's not thinking these niggas is like 5 feet behind him. He thinking like they in the car. So niggas know hit the ground when shots rang out.
Mm-hmm.
So he just trying to get in a defensive mode to not get killed. But unfortunately, he didn't know these dudes were standing on top of him and, did what they was gonna do.
So is all the niggas who like in that, cause it's like a little loop, it's a loop of niggas that all talk about like all the topics. You know what I'm saying? You got niggas that talk about all the topics, like it's different. It's podcasters that just talk about what I'm telling y'all I do.
Right.
And then you got niggas that talk about all the topics. You know what I'm saying? Then you got niggas that break topics. Then you got, you know what I'm saying? You got like, you get what I'm saying?
See, he being real. You got different shit in this podcasting thing, bro. You got niggas who break down topics, niggas who react. It's crazy. That's why I say I wouldn't call myself like now one of these other channels. I put myself on like Compton Rick Rock. If you check out Compton Rick Rock, he just a reaction channel. And he just add his own commentary to what he think what really went down and just go like the same shit I'm doing. It's like the same type of shit because he'll react on whatever or whatever was hot. You know what I'm saying? But it's like the same thing. Just a reaction channel. But then some days I might come up here and I want to break shit down and be like, nah, y'all, this really what went down. And then it might be another day I just probably want to come up here and do commentary. Because, when you reacting to a video, you reacting to what's going on in that video. So you original and real as fuck. Yeah, I appreciate that love. Yeah, see, there's a lot of other people up on here that's like that though. But at the same time, they ain't. It's just I'm a smaller channel, so it's gonna be hard to get through them floodgates and everything. But I don't even be tripping on this shit because I know what I'm up against. I already know what type of people up on here, what type of content they do, what type of stuff they say, what they do, how they get the views, you know what I'm saying? So I already know what I be up against. I just go against their narrative, go against what they saying. Or like tonight, you see, I ain't like bashing Ceddy. It's like on the slick. I don't know if I'm getting the nigga his flowers. I'm reacting to what he's saying, but you know, it's like it be different. Some nights it just be like that. Until I hear most shit on the Gucci Man K, then you might see me come back up here roasting him about the Gucci Man stuff, him and AK. But when I just heard this video, I like, yeah, I gotta react to this because I gotta really see what this nigga was up here talking about the Young Thug stuff and the part one and this part here, because he was like down there getting on some real shit at the ending of the video because Big Bank was asking him some questions.
Everybody in cahoots, or niggas like when you see online like niggas don't fuck with each other, niggas don't fuck with each other. Like, is it real? Is that shit real? Or is it like the rap shit? Like, this shit fake. Them niggas ain't finna do nothing to each other.
I would say they're not gonna do nothing to each other. That's just my perception of shit, because it's too many times where everybody can make a call to somebody to link some shit up, get in the boxing ring, get paid their little money, and go about their way and dispute the shit and handle it like men. They won't
What's
do that.
up with the Maryland, bro?
You know,
what's up with the gang?
There's that part that exists where cats is pussy as hell, and that's just what exists. But yeah, I had to.
So it's not to be taken serious.
For the most part, nah. Because I even had to tell cats, I'm like, if I ever see a nigga walk up and start cussing me out, I'm just gonna stand there like, you done? You finished? Because one thing I know is you're not gonna hit me. Because the moment you hit me, it's piss running down my legs. And there's 3 holes going in your chest. Because I'm scared of shit. Everybody's scary monsters to me. I'm scared of everybody. I'm a scary ass nigga.
Real shit.
I might be, big dude, but shit, I'm scary. I don't want no problems with
Nah, I think it's old with Pooh Shiesty. Only way it don't be old with Pooh Shiesty is, I don't know, bro, because they got to answer to them guns. They got to talk about them guns. Was them guns legal? Was they dirty? Was they clean? Was they out the street? And not just that, y'all, they got y'all for a kidnapping charge. So I don't know. Pooh Shiesty might go down. He might go down for all this shit. I don't know, because they let Big 30 and the dad out. And I don't see how they got a bond. Only way they got a bond and got out, they had to been cooperating in some type of way. But Pooh Shiesty lawyer is cooperating with the judge. So if Pooh Shiesty lawyer cooperating, that means Pooh Shiesty cooperates. So I don't know. It all depends on how Gucci do his thing, but I don't think he getting out.
Yeah, for my life.
Yeah, these niggas is tough. Shit.
So did you ever have
know how they try to do? They try to give them baseball numbers.
Can you think of a moment like where you just, man, I would did that wrong for that? Like,
imagine being able to build anything just by.
We got Ed. I tried to mute that bit. Yeah, we finna get into it though, bro.
All right. Where cats is pussy as hell, and that's just what exists. But yeah,
so it's not to be taken serious.
For the most part, nah. Because I even had to tell cats, I'm like, if I ever see a nigga walk up and start cussing me out, I'm just gonna stand there like, you done? You finished? Because one thing I know is you're not gonna hit me. Because the moment you hit me, it's piss running down my legs. And there's 3 holes going in your chest. Because I'm scared of shit.
Everybody's scared
he's scared. I'm scared of everybody.
He's scared.
I might be, big dude, but shit, I'm scary. I don't want no problems with
I fear for my life.
Yeah, these niggas is tough. Shit.
So did you ever have
fear for your life?
Can you think of a moment like where you just, man, I would did that wrong for that? Like,
I don't want to admit shit right now, right? Shit. That's a couple of stories where I was dead wrong. Oh, BG shit. Yeah, I can do that. He got basically pulled over on some fake DUI shit, and the story wasn't right. The right side, right there. Yeah, right.
Okay. Appreciate
No, you're right. Right here, there you go.
Go ahead.
But yeah, that story was way off. You know what I'm saying? And I still didn't realize the power that I had because that nigga reacted immediately. But then I kind of got mad, like, damn, BG should have made a music video out of that shit, bro. Like, you got the spotlight, nigga, fuck all that. You stay in Vegas and shit, bro. You could have got a fake police car and shit and really took off. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my thinking.
But you got niggas, like I said, that don't know how to determine, like, if he don't been lied on or some shit that just wasn't right. Like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas trying to figure it out. I just know both sides of it, and I don't want to be the nigga to do that shit.
But it was
that's the man shit though. You saying like, damn, I had got that one wrong though.
Yeah, it was. I talked to a shorty and shit, and
see, he just like AK. He admitted that a lot of stuff that he do, he get wrong. If the narrative and the story sound good, he gonna produce it.
She was like, nah, that ain't it and all that. He just got a ticket for some bullshit and all that. I think it was for tents. I think the nigga got a ticket for tents or some shit like that. It wasn't even nothing serious. They was just fucking with him. You know, you in Slidell, you know, so
yeah.
I don't know why you in Slidell, but he was having a good time and shit. So that story is one I for sure got wrong, but then I'm like, damn, that nigga should have took advantage of that shit.
Yeah, nah, I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Because say I fucking trip and fall and land on a fucking pile of fucking bees or something like that and everything. I'm gonna make a video about that shit, but I'm gonna make some money off of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me. I'm gonna take the controversy and I'm gonna make it do what it's supposed to do.
Nah, for real.
Heard what he said, then. I'm gonna take the controversy and make it do what it's supposed to do. So if he run across some shit and he feel like he can add that little sauce to it, he gonna do it to make that bread. See, it's basically like he telling you how he play his hand, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you fabricating the story, bruh. Like, you know the truth, but you gonna tell it this way. Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga know how to tell stories.
Damn. So did you post and shit and delete? Like, let me tell you that I went too far. Do you post? How often do you post and delete?
Shit, probably done there every day. I think about half the shit I post and like, don't do that. Don't do that one.
Yeah.
Cause some of it be niggas wanting some clout and shit. You know, they said disrespectful shit and all this shit. I remember one time one nigga was talking shit and we just showed up to that nigga town like 20 thick. I went live and everything. Like, where you at, bro? Like, I just want to square dance with you. I just want my, you know, all this shit and everything. And nigga was like, no. You know what I'm saying? So when I start realizing that shit, I just let all the little ego, the little tuck guys, like, man, it's all about views. I didn't realize that for about 3 years. Like, it's all about views. And it was one dude that dissed the shit out of me. But he was right. Like, that nigga was flat out right. I can't remember who it was. I would give him his.
Said nigga was right.
Yeah, he was though. He was Ceddy Nash, you stupid big bitch. Nigga, why the fuck would you, nigga? If a nigga can get you to do this, a nigga can take you out your, you know what I'm saying? All of this shit. He was basically saying, how you gonna let niggas tell you this, and that? Nigga, they don't fucking matter.
Yeah.
Well, these niggas, they just talking.
Yeah.
He been massively disrespectful though. Super disrespectful.
But you felt it because you felt like that. Like, man, I went out and did all this, man, about nothing.
Yeah.
Was that the moment though the shit shift? Like, man, you know what?
Nah, it happened out here. It happened out here. One nigga, we did like a little meet and greet and shit and everything. People came out and all that. And I had some hyenas with me. So I was like, boy, all right. One nigga was like, yeah, bro, I be on YouTube trolling the fuck out of you. Be laughing at your shit when you be reacting and shit. He said, cause I just want a reaction out of you. My homie's looking like,
Eden?
I'm like, should we beat this nigga ass? I'm like, nah, don't. He right. Like, he right. I shouldn't even be reacting to this shit. They want to see this shit. They slick fans, but they want to see a nigga get out his body real quick, just so they can have this whole ass moment with me. For them, it's the greatest day of their life. For me, it's just another Tuesday.
Yeah.
So I just had to learn to stop doing that shit. Just
my man trying to make himself seem like he better than the next motherfucker, bro. Talking about to them, it's the greatest moment of their life, but to me, it's like another Tuesday. No, it's not, bro. It's you holding up to what you lying about, gang. And if you see people talking about you, just respond, gang. Like, nigga, you wrong, you wrong. If a nigga peep that out, nigga, he just peeped that out. Real talk. That man crazy, bro. But I appreciate everybody who up in the building, man. Let's get to it.
stop reacting. But when I do react, I try to be funny with the shit. I try to slick me fake angry shit just because I know people is watching this shit and all this stuff. Like, it'd be more entertaining when I do take it there a little bit. Plus, I'll joke with you. I'll roast the shit out of you. Like, I can do the back and forth.
Facts.
My head size been the same since I was 5. So shit, it is what it is. This skin color has been the same. So, you know, big head ass Ethiopian ass nigga type shit. They was on with me. So, hey.
You say you already went through the 5.
Yeah. Nigga, we had shit. Before you learn how to do this, you had to learn how to do this.
Yeah.
Some of these niggas you can't tell a joke to because you're gonna hit them dead in their soul. And they gonna get the swinging. The nigga come out talking shit to me, I'm talking shit back. Say your best.
So where you think music at right now?
Y'all niggas is scared. Everybody is.
See, on the internet, you can't do that. You can do it. It's gonna be a slow path for you though, because when most people come on the internet, they want to hear the shock value shit. They want to hear the controversy. They want to hear you get out your character, get out your body, say the craziest shit. Instead of they listen to you just react, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? That be the difference. That be the whole difference. Like, I can come up here and do videos the same way how these niggas do videos. Like how they break it down their stuff. I could break it down the same way, but just add my own little sauce to it. I just choose not to do that. Cause I did it before. Before I started going to AK. My old Hernandez Govan videos on my channel, where I talking about Black Youngster, all the Govan stuff, or Finesse 2 times stuff. I was acting like AK and Ceddy Nash. Same type of gimmicks. But I wasn't lying. They be lying. I just use their gimmicks. Like I know the truth. Oh, nah, this the real reason. And I like, damn. That shit getting a nigga views by me doing that. So I try to come like, nah, I don't want to do that. And it's like, it be off and on now. But them niggas be, I see what they be doing, bro. They be storytelling. That's all it is. It's just a good story you telling, bro. You can make your story sound better than the next person. If you can make your speculation sound better than the next person, it's likely to do some numbers. That's all it is.
Scared. That was one of the things I said to thug people, like, nigga, y'all keep doing this same ass sound. There's supposed to be 3 sounds going on right now. The slang is still the same. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We need new slang. You need new type of beats, and that's it. Every new artist that done broke, they done came with their own type of slang, their own type of movement, and their own type of beats. All these niggas saying, what's up, brother? What's up, player? All that shit. I came from Stockton, California from EBK J-Bo. Yeah. All these niggas calling everybody brother and shit. That was some Stockton shit. That's some Northern California shit. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So where's y'all niggas top niggas 12? I still can't, I don't know what the fuck 12 really mean, but y'all niggas made that shit cool. Y'all done turned the word ratchet. I thought it was a gun at first. Next thing you know, it's a hoe. So it's, we stuck in a fucking time. Like, these niggas is scared. Yeah. Fucking scared. And ain't nobody gonna call it out like, bruh, switch this shit up, man. Switch it. I hate that I made the phrase, I ain't gonna hold you popular. Because that shit didn't overstay its welcome. Massively overstayed its welcome. Now all these niggas want to say overly, and I'm like.
That man said he made that word popular. You lying, Ceddy. Boy, you lying like a motherfucker, bro. That shit be coming not from Cali. Like, nah, gang. You could say that on the internet you probably did, but nah, bro, you ain't make this shit popping, bro.
Everything
You
ain't
say
overly
everybody
step.
just jump on everything and just max it out.
You supposed to, but after 2-3 years, switch it up. Because now niggas ain't walking around saying, "What's up?" Like niggas ain't doing that. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah.
Nah.
If you so that's what if you often say if you could
Oh,
change
yeah.
one thing, what it'll be? It'll be make niggas come.
Yeah, see them ads that be like that, they be that's the sponsorship ad. That's how they get paid. That's how the app get paid by getting you to go to that app and click on it and download it. Because the moment you click on it and just choose to download it, that app get paid and that company get paid. Swear to God. Some sponsorships.
A little different.
Try some new shit. They so worried about being Kendrick and Drake. They don't understand these are two different cultures. Drake got all of Canada on his back. LA got 5 million people there. You niggas are trying to compete with the wrong people. It doesn't make sense. Y'all used to have unity around this bitch. We didn't know niggas was really funking with niggas. Y'all taught niggas, hey, bro, get money and say fuck you outside. That kind of shit. That shit didn't die. For whatever reason. Maybe it's ego, maybe it's, nah, I don't want that.
You saying it done died well?
Huh?
It done died just everywhere here in Atlanta. That's what you saying.
Y'all was trendsetting on get the money, fuck the bullshit. That's what y'all was
I know, them
trendsetting
fact,
on.
they be lying.
Get the money,
And you
fuck
saying
the
it was
bullshit.
trickling down everywhere else.
Actually, people don't know. You know, you can sue these companies. The same way how they did Red Bull. You know, the dude, I forgot what his dude was from. But it's some dude, he sued Red Bull because he said he drunk the Red Bull and the commercial said Red Bull gives you wings. And he sued them folks because he said he didn't get wings. He ain't do what the commercial said and he got paid for this shit. But you gotta go to your circuit clerk office and you gotta file a civil complaint and put that company name down, the address and stuff, and it's gonna go from there. I swear to God, it's gonna go from there. I already did my research. I was like, man, I'll fuck around and try to come up and see if I can make me a quick 100,000 off one of these apps, cause they be on here lying. Even on the commercials, on TV commercials, they be lying, and it be like, all right, you gonna sit up here and lie in our face? False advertisement, man. Let me go file a little silver suit right quick, see how much money I can get. Cause you gonna settle out, or you gonna pay me what I'm asking for. Cause you know, once you file this suit, they gonna ask you how much you filing for, what you trying to get out on. Shit. All right. See, with that situation right there, you gonna file the civic suit at the service clerk office, and after you do that, they gonna let you know, like either the people responded back to you, or they want to take you to court or something like that. But you right, you ain't really gotta have no fire attorney. You just need an attorney that's gonna take the time and take their case. Especially if they can see the false advertisement that you showing them. Especially with these gaming apps. Man, boy, it's so many gaming apps on here that'll promise you, hey, you watch this video, you get $3,000. You do this, you get $5,000. Then when you click on it and try to do it, man, them folks ain't paying nothing like that. That's false advertising. So you can get them, but they know people ain't thinking to do that. That's why I read the description on the app, like, oh yeah, this app say this. It say it's guaranteed to make this much money, but on here, it's a threshold and you ain't even making it. So y'all a lawsuit that's waiting to happen and just don't know it. Y'all a whole chick that's ready to get cash and just don't know it.
It was.
Yeah.
Other cities trying to. Yeah. Okay.
Hell yeah. Because then, and that's not said, this has directly impacted it, but I'm fairly certain when you seen Crips and Bloods and shit really kicking in and really getting money and say, fuck it, with niggas like 03 Greedo and RJ and shit, where these niggas was about to go to war, but they just came on stage and just started playing their songs and shit. And shout out RJ, you still my favorite LA artist. That nigga hard as shit. That's somebody I need to blow up again, man, because goddamn. But regardless of anything, that's what needs to happen. But everybody is scared. Everybody keep taking sounds from other shit. Everybody just stole the fuck out of Detroit sound. They ripped the shit out of Detroit. And they're like, yeah, we gonna sound like Detroit niggas right now. And that's everywhere.
I think the internet made that happen because niggas, I think what happened is niggas be seeing niggas pages, you can see a nigga lifestyle, now you starting to idolize like, damn, that is fly, because you seeing a nigga lifestyle. Back in the day, we just only hear each other slang through music. You know what I'm saying? And niggas just around each other too much.
I would agree, but the pushback would be, if I see you successful, I might as well try the success as well.
Them facts.
Everybody wanted to be like Mike. Only Kobe Bryant got close.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So remember when Nelly was like, if he see a big ass on some shit, somebody else gonna come through and put 2 big asses on it, and next person gonna put like 5 on there and shit. So now I see one nigga with a fucking chain on, so now I'm gonna come back with 2. Somebody gonna have 3, 4, and next thing you know, everybody rocking Moissanite. My bad, man. Shit.
Oh, you got the paperwork on the Moissanite too?
Hell nah, nigga gonna kill me for that. No. Ooh, no. You niggas got the flyest jewelry, nigga.
All right, so you said a dude gonna do you something over the jury, but Young Thug ain't gonna do nothing to you by exposing this situation. I don't understand this shit.
But that one nigga say this costs $5 million, go get it reappraised, it's $10 million. Hell nah, I don't know. Exposing jewelry is a whole different lane. Nah, did you see what them niggas did to the dude in the mall?
Who?
The little dude, the little weird looking dude came through with the papers and shit, was like, you'll start my shit, you'll start. Man, them niggas came out of that corner and started whooping his ass. Boy, you see me getting beat up by 65-year-old niggas with shaggy beards and shit. Just know I went outside because I'm biting, scratching, kicking, all this shit.
Damn, so who doing it right? What artist doing it right?
If you love music but don't see yourself on stage, that's okay.
That damn ad popped up quick.
Future doing it right. Gunna doing it right. I like Gunna way more now. I got a lot more respect for Gunna right now. I'm gonna be honest.
What make you say that?
Hey, I don't know what he about to say about Gunna, but nigga, Gunna do go hard, bro. That nigga new music since he got out of jail. Man, that nigga shit slap. That nigga shit slap, bro. I can't cap. Both of them projects go hard, for real.
Because his lawyer wasn't lying. That nigga didn't snitch on shit. He said, my lawyer said this and it wasn't going to affect the case. Did it affect the case? No, his plea deal never was brought up. So that—
You got the paperwork? You got Gunna paperwork too?
Nigga, you seen the video?
Oh, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
No, I'm just saying, like the backside of it, like, cause you said his lawyer said he didn't know or he didn't tell.
No, his lawyer said that it's not going to hurt the case.
Yeah.
It did not hurt the case.
Yeah.
When Thug say, man, they only knew me, Duke, Yak, and Gunna. And when he left, it hurt the case. So if that's true, why when you left and SB and Yak was fighting a fucking body, why didn't that hurt the case then? You see what I'm saying? These niggas fighting life sentences. You fighting 15 years to 40 years. These niggas is fighting elbows to the point where the views dropped down a little bit, but then everybody started pressing harder and harder. Everybody started feeling for him. This nigga Shannon done got a damn lawyer pregnant. Shout out Secure in the Bag, you know. Hey, it is what it is. The only nigga I seen without a goddamn high school diploma. Never mind. Shout out to him, man. He doing this shit, man. He happily married and all that shit. So shout out to him. But you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I tell you it's going to ruin some shit,
That nigga know everybody business, bro.
Then I do the same shit. Would that mean the same thing? Don't answer that because you can't. Yes, it does.
I'm saying I ain't got nothing to do with that shit.
I'm gonna go check him out, love. I ain't never heard on no
what
Chris
you
Porter.
do? What we gonna call you? The investigator.
I'm the hood lawyer. I'm the hood lawyer.
You're a private investigator too, though.
I wouldn't say that, but I'll take it.
You got, bro, that shit be in private when you get that shit and you go through it and investigate it and put out what you want to put out.
Exactly. Exactly,
I don't
bro.
speak English, nigga. What you talking
Exactly.
about? Life sentences.
Exactly. Big Bank, I ain't lying, bro. You like a private investigator, nigga.
You fighting 15 years to 40 years. These niggas is fighting elbows to the point where the views drop down a little bit, but then everybody start pressing harder and harder. Everybody start feeling for him. This nigga Shannon done got a damn lawyer pregnant. Shout out securing the bag, you know. Hey, it is what it is. The only nigga I seen without a goddamn high school diploma. Never mind. Shout out to him, man. He doing this shit, man. He happily married and all that shit. So shout out to him. But you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I tell you it's going to ruin some shit by you leaving, you leave, then I do the same shit. Would that mean the same thing? Don't answer that because you can't. Yes, it does.
I'm saying I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. You just said what you, bro. You did what you do. What we gonna call you? The investigator.
I'm the hood lawyer. I'm the hood lawyer.
You a private investigator too, though.
I wouldn't say that, but I'll take it.
You got, bro, that shit be in private when you get that shit and you go through it and investigate it and put out what you want to put out.
Facts.
I don't speak English, nigga. What you talking about?
It be in private when you get it, nigga.
Nah, but
Whoop de do now. I'm fucking with you.
how do we fix this shit, bro?
How do you fix it?
Yeah.
Do what these dumbass niggas should have been doing.
Okay.
Just
Yeah, I'm
come
gonna
out.
check them out.
Do your interviews, do your runs.
Let me ask you one question. Is the internet perception really reality, though?
Yes, it is. Perception is reality until proven otherwise. 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. It is.
That's
Remember-
fucked up, though.
No, it ain't.
That is fucked up.
Okay, so
'Cause
when
a
everybody
nigga-
was walking around doing this shit, right? Everybody walking around doing this shit, they say all the Illuminati and all that shit, right? That was perception that wasn't true. The Illuminati are racist. Why the fuck would a bunch of racist whites that keep their money in the
He just told you why he do it. The internet is a place for perception. You have your own persona on how you want your character to be. So whatever narrative and how you coming, the people gotta accept it because that's how you coming. That's why he explaining all this shit.
That is fucked up.
Okay, so
'Cause
when
a
everybody
nigga-
was walking around doing this shit, right? Everybody walking around doing this shit, they say all the Illuminati and all that shit, right? That was perception that wasn't true. The Illuminati are racist. Why the fuck would a bunch of racist whites that keep their money in the same pocket want to put niggas in charge? Well, in what world does this make sense? What fucking world? These niggas is racist.
Yeah.
They doing the chemtrails and shit. They own the farms. They doing the GMO shit. They done made white people do the
Oh,
dumb
how the
shit.
hell a nigga get in because he can...
Yeah,
like,
dumb shit.
Yeah.
You don't let these motherfuckers say Mexicans are the problem, the immigrants. You ain't even looking at the people hiring the fucking immigrants. They're the white people. These Mexicans don't come here and work without knowing where to go. If you running the company, you the head person, you there every single day. You telling me you told this nigga to go get more, and now he getting more, and y'all acting like y'all about to be doing these jobs and shit? No, y'all want y'all little weak ass piece of the pie, but y'all don't want to call out y'all own. And that's the issue right there. And that's why I slick like the shit that Flacco did with the African shit, because it's like everybody who black need to stay black, need to buy our shit.
What African shit?
It was just some stupid tetherist shit, but it leads basically to this, because I was having a conversation with somebody yesterday. I won't call them out, but they didn't understand when I say that black support. Once
He talking about AK-47. He talking about AK-47. Yes, sir. That's why he said I'm not gonna call him out. That's why AK so mad. He talking about AK.
without knowing where to go. If you running the company, you the head person, you there every single day. You telling me you told this nigga to go get more, and now he getting more, and y'all acting like y'all about to be doing these jobs and shit? No, y'all want y'all little weak ass piece of the pie, but y'all don't want to call out y'all own. And that's the issue right there. And that's why I slick like the shit that Flacco did with the African shit, because it's like everybody who black need to stay black, need to buy our shit.
What African shit?
It was just some stupid tetherist shit, but it leads basically to this, because I was having a conversation with somebody yesterday. I won't call them out, but they didn't understand when I say that black support, once we really support shit, that shit dope. Scary Movie 6 dropped, right? 30 million to make it. Nigga, they made 210 million. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what, 180 million?
Mm-hmm.
So if we know what this goddamn black power could do, all this shit, we're not understanding these niggas is lying. Any nigga that tell you don't vote is an enemy. He should get up out of here. Because these niggas don't want all the elections are still screaming voter fraud. How Atlanta and well, not even Atlanta, but how is
You talking about Trump?
Yeah. That all the Republicans won when that nigga didn't win Fulton County. All of them won, except him. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So how is it that these niggas is hollering, hey, voting don't work, but they constantly suppressing your vote? You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And the shit that they doing, black people don't understand. 50 Cent, these niggas is going to go perform for Trump for July 4th. 50 Cent don't need the money. Well, when Trump flew his ass over there to China, all them billionaires that was on the plane don't need the money, but the government contracts is what gives them the money. Elon Musk is a welfare recipient. He got his hundreds of millions of dollars from California on some fake subsidies, loan type shit, just to build from a failing ass.
All right. See, hey, Ceddy Nash cooking right now. You remember I was telling y'all about the Democrats, the Republicans. They like their welfare program shit. They got a lot of money in that program, bro. It's like billions, trillions of dollars that's sitting in that program that's strictly for us people, not them. It's part of our constitution rights and shit, bro. Like this shit part of the United States. That's why when Trump cut them stamps off, everybody in the White House was trying to say impeach him. Because long as we had all these presidents, ain't nobody ever just did what he did, all for some tariffs, because he had to make his money off the tariffs. That time when Trump cut them stamps off, just imagine how many people spent money, not government assistance, for that little time period. Imagine how much actual money people was spending. Nigga, we was spending money because you weren't getting the stamps. You had to wait for the emergency stamps, then your regular stamps, and that shit was off for like 2-3 months, I think. So them folks made some money back during that course of time because they got a lot of their money back off the poor community. Just imagine how much money they getting out for these government assistance that they doing every month. That's why they pay certain amount of tax dollars to fund that welfare program. That's why the rich get taxed the way they do, because it's like a back and forth thing with the universe, bro, how the world operates. The rich, they gonna help provide the services that we need for the people who can't afford what they got. But in order for us to reap those benefits, we have to work for companies that they have business with, that they have partners with. It's like you rub my back, I scratch your back. I'm a billionaire, I own companies, but I need workers. We're gonna set some money aside to make sure the kids eat. People who can't afford stuff, they can get government assistance, but at the same time, the most percentage of this world, they gonna make the money for us. That's why we gonna pay out this certain amount of money every month to keep this program that we got going for years and years and years and years to come, down the decades, centuries. You know what I'm saying? DJ said white people had that before black people because we had no rights back then. That's what I'm trying to tell you. When you had no rights, they had all the rights. They had all this shit. That's how they created the banking system, jobs. Are we gonna free the slaves and we gonna make them work for us and make the money for us? Cause they got tired of doing all the traveling. They was doing a lot of work, have to travel and go get all this grain, all this trade and bargaining. They had to do a lot of traveling. That's a lot of work. And that's a lot of money. Cause they had to make sure whatever they were traveling in was big enough to take all the slaves. So during that time, they had to create some type of system to where we can let these people make their own money and still charge them for it. We gonna create the money so they can have their own money, take care of themselves, but we still gonna get some money off them. Because in order for them to get the money, they need us. So we gonna charge you for trying to be like us. If you figure out how to live like us, you figure it out. But until then, we're gonna charge you. We're gonna create the money and we're gonna charge you for it. Shit crazy. Shit crazy.
Business. In 2010, all that shit was failing up until 2020. You see what I'm saying? So these government contracts are the shit that we need, but niggas don't want to play in that field. When Obama was in office, that nigga took bundling away, meaning the grass, the water, the damn whatever the hell, all these contracts was in one, which means if you don't have the company nor the manpower to take care of all of this, you're not even invited. But if I break down the grass contract, I break down the water contract, you might have a fair shake, and then we can bid at that shit.
Might be a professional at one, yeah.
Who own y'all landscaping contract with y'all city right now? Who owns the garbage? You know what I'm saying? Who owns all these contracts? Y'all water contract, y'all electricity contract. Who owns all this shit? These are the questions that niggas don't understand.
When I talk about that one night, y'all, when I saying that one night, bro, I was like, bro, we need to come together and create our own water company, our own electric company, because the people who own these companies, they gonna forever be in charge. So if they can do it, why we can't do it? Which I was being real. Ceddy Nash saying the same thing I was saying a couple nights ago. That live with you remember DJ? Where we were talking about why black people ain't doing this, why the government this, and I was saying nigga, we don't own shit. We ain't got our own companies. These folks charging us for shit God made. Like we gotta pay a light bill, a water bill, a gas bill. We gotta pay rent, property tax, mortgage loan, insurance. Like we have to pay to live somewhere where God created for us to live for free. So you'll never really find your real purpose in life because they created this system. You have to work to survive. It don't supposed to be no work till you survive. Work to survive. Don't none of us know our real purpose out here, bro. We just know we trying to get a good job to take care of our family, bro. Life don't even supposed to be about this shit, bro. We supposed to be here for free. We supposed to be building, manufacturing, creating our own villages, teaching our kids how to build, how to fish, how to hunt, how to plant. Or, our females or wives, they knitting the clothes. That's what this shit supposed to be about. Like just learning how to conduct and just grow and being better manufacturers. You your own manufacturer, you your own builder. Cause that's what they were back in the old days, they was building. So, by them bringing money in, they fucked up the whole world. Now you gotta worry about whatever job you got can cover your bills, rent, car insurance, and keep food on the table. If not, you'll be homeless. Now you gotta worry about if you want to try to go get a loan or something, just to put yourself back in position, and you still had to owe these folks. They done fucked the world up when they created money, bro. Just imagine if you didn't have to pay for food, and you can go out there and hunt and get your own food. You go out there and clean your own pigs or whatever you got at your farm. Because everybody have their own farm, their own fruits, grapes, watermelons, whatever they growing. You probably had to go to another person's land to get other crops that you need, but everybody will be growing and doing different stuff, bro. You won't have to pay for it. It'll be a trade for trade thing. Oh, you need some wheat to make bread? Oh, I need fruits. So it's a trade for trade thing. It ain't gonna be no money. You just need the enough quantity. And if you ain't got enough quantity, you can grow it until you got enough. And by you growing it, you can eat, live, survive, take care of yourself, all this shit. But they done messed up the world when they made money. You had to pay for everything now. Oh, you want to be this, you had to have money. Oh, you want a nice house, you need money. Oh, you got to take care of your kids, you need money. And the world ain't supposed to been like that. That shit stopped our whole purpose and understanding of what's our real purpose of life. Because money is here. You can't think about what you want to be up in life because you got to worry about you working at the right job so you can keep a roof over your head. You can't never find your purpose because you got to keep up with the system.
No billionaire is created without government funding. This is just the truth. So when these niggas holler all of this weird ass shit, oh, we shouldn't vote and all this shit, why not? Why not? Because the Department of Defense spends $10 billion on media every single year.
When they made welfare and Section 8, them fake.
Only gets 10
Black
million.
man out of there.
This is taxpayer dollars. When you pay your goddamn federal taxes, we're not represented in that shit. We're not getting our 14 to 17%. You get what I mean? They're not gonna watch this part or whatever because it's a little boring because it's money. It requires you to do shit. But all I would say is this. We can get back on the bullshit. All I would say is this.
They gonna fast forward this
Nah,
shit.
because it requires you to get off your ass.
Yeah.
When these motherfuckers don't know shit, they gonna play dumb. When the feds give back money for taxes, it goes straight to your governor. Your governor is the one who decides where the money goes. Your mayor got to go up there and shake his ass in front of the governor and say, we need this much for whatever county.
And Ceddy Nash is not lying, bro. How this shit go, he is not lying, nigga. Nigga, when our mayor had fixed the city's sewage pipe, bro, he said he had to go X and beg these people for $160 million, bro. It cost $160 million for them to fix our sewage pipe under our cities and shit. And them bitches still kind of fucked up. I don't even think they fixing that guy. For real, they done added other little overlays and other highways onto the city and shit. Nigga, we done got Chick-fil-A down here. We done got Brewer 67, all type of shit that been added down here now. But he ain't lying on how this shit go, bro. Like mayors, governors and shit, they have to go big to get this loan and this money for their city or their state in whatever region they in. Real talk, when I looked up like how much our city got, I think when I last looked at it, it said our city got like what, 14 million? It said some shit like 14 million, but it was saying some more shit because I was trying to see like how much each city like have. Like how much do this city really have? Like how they pay the workers out, how they do this, how they do that, and this shit went to popping up some numbers like, yeah, this city right here got 50 million. This city right here got 200 million. This city right here got 100. This city right here got 10. This city right here got 7. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck? I'm like, oh, okay, so they basically saying that county is only playing with 14 million or $7 million. So if these businesses keep going, that's how they stay fluctuated and on top in the business. But when the business go out, the county had to go run and probably ask for a loan or something, depending on what businesses were, because every business helped the city economically, bro. Just like when you get a new Chick-fil-A down there, them jobs that paying all that money to the workers, the city, they get paid good out this shit. That's why them jobs paying you so much money. Because it's through the government assistance. Yeah, this shit get deep up in the battlefield, bro. Like we in the whole loophole.
Your goddamn federal taxes, we're not represented in that shit. We're not getting our 14 to 17%. You get what I mean? They're not gonna watch this part or whatever because it's a little boring because it's money. It requires you to do shit. But all I would say is this. We can get back on the bullshit. All I would say is this.
They gonna pay for it.
Nah, because it requires you to get off your ass.
Yeah.
When these motherfuckers don't know shit, they gonna play dumb. When the feds give back money for taxes, it goes straight to your governor. Your governor is the one who decides where the money goes. Your mayor got to go up there and shake his ass in front of the governor and say, we need this much for whatever county. Harris County, 2021, they got back $1.2 billion. You know what Harris County got? Zero. You see what I'm saying? So you get $1 billion back from the feds and y'all get shit. And y'all want to say what against who? Because a government subsidy is welfare. They don't know that because they switched the words up. When a black person go out, God forbid he kills somebody, he black. When a white person do it, he's a Democrat or he's a Republican. So we don't got black Democrats.
That's how it is down here. Like, I think mostly how we do it down here, like if we using water, you gotta boil that shit. You boil the water. So, you taking a bath, it's all good. But, you're using hot water and shit. But, like, cooking, are you trying to drink out the hide? Nah, go get you a filter. Matter of fact, don't even go get no filter. Just buy cases of water. I swear to God, I don't know nobody down here who drank out their faucet unless they got a good filter on their faucet. Because, that filter is going to cleanse their water. But people buy cases of water, or they buy the little machine where you got the water jug and you pour the water out. They buy the water like that because you can't trust the water. They do so much shit to the water. It's already bad enough we got to take a bath up in this shit. So, and then we got to eat out of it when we cook. In Alabama, we don't drink water out of our faucet. No way. We use our refrigerator and change the filter. That's what I'm saying. Like, you put you a filter on the faucet so the water can come out clean. But I don't know nobody in Mississippi who drank faucet water. Everybody buy bottles of water. They buy cases of water. They buy the little big ass machine that hold a big ass ton, a gallon of water upside down where you pour it in the cup. They buy shit like that. Motherfuckers just really bath in this shit and cook in it. You know what I'm saying? But hell nah, I wouldn't advise nobody to drink no water out no faucet, no water hose, none of this shit, because they doing too much shit in the water. And it's bad enough the plastic, the bottles of water, that's messing us up too, because the metals off that plastic, the stuff they use to make that plastic bottle, it breaks off in that water. See, a lot of people don't know that. Small little chips of that plastic. And however they made that plastic bottle, it be in the water. So it's like a lose-lose situation. You can look it up. Like, yeah, it's good to drink bottles of water, but at the same time, nigga, you gotta worry about the shit that's peeling off the plastic that's in the water. Just like if you leave something in the cup, it's gonna start peeling off whatever that cup was made off of, and it's gonna form into that drink. The same way how food, like it don't matter where you get the food from, this shit turn to magnets. After you get through eating it and it digests, this shit turn to magnets. Except for shit like vegetables and shit like that. But just think about it. All this meat, fast food shit we eating, that shit turn to magnets. They over time have to hopefully dissolve and go and get out of our body. That's why the body be messing up bad. And you don't be feeling good sometimes. Because what we eating, we ain't eating the right shit. Like, just think about what I'm saying. My boy, the designer by Focal, had to put me up on it. Nigga, when you pass away, you turn to magnets. If you leave some old food out and throw it out, it turn into magnets. Then everything turn into magnets. I ain't trying to say it like that, but it's basically how it is. Nigga, shit we cooking and eating, over time, that shit turn into magnets. That's why it ain't good for us to eat the shit that we eating. We supposed to be eating like healthy shit, so that shit won't be going in our body. And that shit makes sense. It shit makes sense on how blood pressure and all the strokes and shit like that happen, and you have certain shit that happen to you that go wrong because the shit we eating, we ain't eating right. All these cookies, that shit ain't for us. Unless it's fruit, squeezed, like an orange that's squeezed, or you get an apple and get the juices out of it, or a pear and get the juices out of it, or a pineapple and get the juices out of it. That's good for you. But like the shit that we be, man, that's why I say I be watching channels that be talking about this shit, and then when I be on the phone with bruh, we be talking about shit like that. So it's like a whole lot of shit like we ain't doing right, bro. That's why we ain't living long like how they was living long back in the old days. You had people living 800 years, 700 years, 500, 300, 200 years like it's nothing. Because they weren't eating like the swine and all this shit. Them folks were eating like rice, bread, grain, vegetables. You know what I'm saying? You had some folks who will linger over on their way. You know what I'm saying? But, man, when you think about it, bro, we ain't eating right. Yeah, they do. Them old folks used to live way longer than, bro, before they start adding all these chemicals in our foods. See, the shit we eat, that's why we ain't, that's why our lifespan don't be lasting that long, bro. We ain't eating healthy. We don't exercise properly. We ain't eating the right shit. We ain't putting the right proteins and vitamins in our body like we supposed to every day. We don't even get the right amount of sleep every day. You know, the average human ain't even using 10% of their whole brain. I don't even think none of us is using, like the billionaires, they might be using a certain percent, but I don't know, but you can tell. Like, we ain't really thinking to our full capacity, but you want to know why we can't think to our full capacity? Because we have to worry about the system. We got to worry about bills, paying rent, keeping gas in the car. providing for the kids, keeping food in the house. You'll never be able to function and use your brain how you need to use it. You'll only know how to think to make more money, make better income. And the world don't revolve off income. What now do, because they added dollar in the equation. But before money was made, it was all about bargain and trade, goods. Who had the inventory? Who had this? Trade for trade, swap for swap. Then they created money because they feel like, well, I'm gonna keep on growing all this stuff and getting them all my cotton and wheat, even though they giving me fruits and tobacco. But shit, I'm spending more time growing this. I need to try to find a way how I can get more cotton and wheat out of them. How you do that? Create money. They found out a way how to create the money, create systems.
That's some Republicans.
Damn.
Then they start classifying them by their sexual preference. You don't go, oh, that gay black dude just killed the shit out of the straight black man. Y'all don't hear that shit. The niggas who tried to kill Trump, except for that one dude, he biracial, so white people gotta take that one. But the one who put the bullet hole in his ear was white. Why was it supposed to be said the Democrats? Why can't he be white no more? Why not? We not doing that shit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The person who shot Charlie Kirk, like he talking about black violence and all this shit. You got popped by a white person with a sniper. Blacks ain't teaching niggas how to shoot sniper rifle.
Them facts, bro. Them facts. And then it's just over with completely. It ain't no escaping it, bro. Unless you go to Taiwan or somewhere across seas where you don't have to pay light, water, and gas. You living out the land. You know, in certain parts of the country, you ain't paying no bills. You just living life, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you do paying something, nigga, what? You probably paying $10 a month for a light bill or something. I don't even think you paying that much across seas where most of these people be running out to. Because the cost of living is cheap. Bills are cheap. So it don't take a lot of money to live life good up over there. So when you somewhere that it don't take a lot of money to live life, you ain't thinking about money. You can think about your real purpose. For real, that's why you got a lot of them Indians, all them people cross seas, they be so happy because they ain't got to worry about the stuff we got to worry about. The amount of money we got to accumulate every month. Making sure we got to go to this job just to have something every month. Man, these folks just got to worry about waking up, going to hunt. They just got to survive. They just got to go out there and find the food. Take a bath. Get clean water in your body. And just live. Until you get tired of being over there, then you come to America. But other than that, man, them folks over there ain't got no worries like how we got worries. Because it real in the battlefield. Yeah, all this shit free. All this shit free over there. How they gonna charge you when they country ain't making it to charge? They governor, they president of their country, he ain't doing it because he gonna take care of the people. Regardless of how it look over there, he ain't gonna make these folks pay for nothing. He ain't gonna do none of that. You just gotta find a way to work, do what you do, survive. Nah, you good. I was just speaking in general, like other places across the country, they got better benefits than us. They ain't got no worries like how we got worries. We got to worry about doing shit every month, having a certain amount of money every month just to live. No other countries, they ain't got to do that. They just got to survive, feed themselves, bathe themselves, stay clean. Shh. Less words.
We wouldn't have no goddamn ops.
Yeah.
So, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know y'all not watching this part. The couple hundred people, shout out to y'all, appreciate y'all. But only black people can kill a black person only be black.
Mm-hmm.
White person do this shit, it ain't the same. It's, he's from goddamn Texas and he's a Republican. You know what I'm saying? We don't get that benefit at all.
Damn.
So, it is what it is.
Man.
But back to the bullshit, man.
Don't pull that shit out your pocket, bro. Fuck it.
Oh, you okay.
What is it?
I'm gonna show you something.
You gonna show it to me before you say it? Let me see it before you.
I'm gonna just do this. Hit play.
All right, hold on.
Now you don't
Say, right, man, our food ain't real. Veggies and fruit, seedless watermelons. What fruit don't produce seeds? I don't want that generic crossbreeding. All right. You see the watermelons they got in the store, don't it? They got the seedless watermelons. Nigga, you could get the grapes without the seeds up in it, nigga. They cloning all this shit, bro. So if you ain't a natural grower, if you ain't homegrown in your shit, you ain't really getting the real flavors because they cloning. Think about this, bro. Where they getting all this meat from? All these animals. Bro, it's 8.3 billion people that's in the world. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's 8.3 billion people that's in the world. Now, out of all these years we've been living, people been cooking food, all type of chicken, pig, steaks, ribs, hamburgers, hot dogs, whatever you can name, bologna sandwich, salami sandwiches, turkey, whatever you can name, bro. Where they getting all these animals from? How they still producing meat every day, putting it in all these grocery stores over all these years? They cloning. Look how much people love fish. All this fish that people be eating. Where y'all getting all this fish from? Cause I ain't knew that we got over 8.3 billion catfish up in the world. Cause that's how many people in the world, and most people in the world eat catfish. So where y'all getting all these catfish and fish nuggets and tilapias? Where y'all getting this shit from? You cloning. Hamburger meat. That's why I went and got some protein meat, bro. I want to try the protein meat, the hamburger meat in the green pack. It got protein on it. I'm going to try it. Cause bro, I don't just trust this shit, gang. It's like they messing us up, bro. Then we can't even think where we getting all this shit from. Like the snacks, the cakes. Where they getting all this shit from? Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Sprite, potatoes, sweet potatoes, cabbages, lettuce, bread, rice, string beans, corn, all this stuff they be selling us for years and years and years and years and years out the stove. Yeah, the third printed out meat. That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, gang, where they getting all this meat from? We ain't got that many animals up in the world, bro, because niggas go deer hunting every day. That's why we really ain't got that many deers around here. Because niggas going to deer hunt to get the meat off the deer. A wild hog. You know, they go wild hog hunting, deer hunting, squirrel hunting, birds. So where y'all getting all this food from, bro? Pigs. Where's y'all getting all this meat from? Tell you, bro, give you something to think, bro. Give you something to think about, bro. Real talk. But shit, I ain't know it was 3:30, bro. It's about to be 4 o'clock. I ain't gonna hold y'all on here too long, bro. I appreciate everybody who rocked out with me tonight, bro. And every night, you know what I'm saying? I just appreciate everybody who just be rocking out with me, gang. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Time gonna get close. I have a little freedom where I can start doing videos, going live in the day, because I need to try to get myself in the algorithm, because I want to see, is this YouTube money real? I want to see, and I know it's real because that's why they always on the internet. But I just wanted to give y'all something to think about, bro. Yeah, they importing it from China and other countries too. Some rice be plastic. Them facts. See, you think about it, bro, man, these folks done messed up our whole world. And it's like the only way you can get from it if you try to grow your own food. But even you can't even trust the seeds, because you don't know if the seeds been cloned. The same way how they clone weed seeds. Like how you clone plants. When the marijuana, you can clone shit. Oh yeah, I got you. I'm gonna go check that free port out. Hands yellow, heart yellow. Hands yellow, heart yellow. Hands yellow, heart red. Hold on. Hands yellow, heart red. Hands yellow, heart red. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh no, you good. Yeah, you good. Oh Lala, I just had to understand what you were saying. Processed food is fucking us up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just give y'all something to think about, bro. Like, nigga, they missed our whole world up when they created money. Because when they created money, they had to find a way to do what? Clone the food. See, if we would have never had money, we wouldn't be out here cloning animals. Because we wouldn't even be eating certain animals, because we'll know then, hey, you can't eat this because you're going to get high blood pressure. It ain't good to eat this because we can't hunt for this. So we're going to let this pig live. We're going to let this wild hog live. We're going to try to go fishing. That's what they did. They went fishing. Ate the fish with the bread. You know what I'm saying? For real, but man, I'm probably gonna go watch me some history stuff till I fall asleep. Cause I might not go to sleep, cause I know I gotta be up. Cause my wife, she go to work at 9 in the morning. So sometimes I sit up overtime, probably get 2 hours sleep, get right back up. You know what I'm saying? But man, I just want y'all to think about what I'm telling y'all, gang. We'll never know our real potential, bro. We'll never find out what's our real potential in life. This entertainment shit, this football shit, this internet shit, being on a job, creating a business, all that is not our purpose. That's their purpose. That's the devil's purpose. To throw our distraction off on what we really need to be doing and finding out here, bro. Real talk. But I appreciate everybody for rocking out with me, man. Man, y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna come with tomorrow, man. Real talk. I'm gonna find out and see what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna try my best to come live in the daytime. I couldn't do it today because my kids, they was up. So they weren't with it. So I'm gonna try to see if I can sneak and do it tomorrow. If I can't, I'm just gonna do a short and probably just run a little video. But I appreciate everybody for rocking out with me. It's your boy Real Life Light TV. Salute to everybody, salute to the mods, salute to the chat. We about to get to it. If you smell what Real Life Life TV is cooking, I appreciate y'all, bro, and I'll holler at y'all tomorrow, bro. Appreciate y'all, gang.